Hello everybody, how's it going? I am quite eager to get into this. Is it still stuck on the stream starting soon screen? Hopefully not. Why has it been doing this lately? What is going on here? Okay, there it goes. I guess, it was just... Is the stream more delayed than usual? I don't know. Anyways, it's working. It's fine. How's everyone doing? I am doing quite good. I am quite eager. I'm eager to get revenge on Dottore. That's exactly right, Pokelove. Also just very excited to see what the hell's going on with Columbina at this point, with her going back in time. Curious to see if it really is like her going back to the time and era of the original like moon goddesses and stuff, or if it's anything else. But yeah, just in general, I am excited to get into it, so I'm just gonna dive right back in. Don't know where this is gonna drop us. We might need to skip through a scene or two if it put us like at the start of the act or something.
Like I thought.
Oh, okay, no.
More paths back to reality have emerged since.
This is essentially right where we left it. Cool.
But how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track? I can't even be sure of how long I've been walking for. The further I travel, the less stable this space becomes. There are even moments where I can sense something that feels like abyssal energy.
Right.
It can just materialize out of thin air. I have to keep my wits about me.
Okay. Let's see. What? Oh, that's scary. So there's the abyss here. Whoa!
Is that the Ray here of Solnari?
He's just around?
I can't believe he survived. How did he do it?
He's just fucking right here. Okay. Hi, buddy. How you doing?
You are the moon goddess. But how?
Yeah, no, just a trial character.
Please, there's no need. I'm not interested in fighting anymore.
Oh?
I find that a little difficult to believe.
Yeah. Honestly, so do I.
Has he calmed
The
down?
way you used my own power against me was... It was a brilliant strategy.
Has some of his sanity returned to
And
him?
then, in the final moment before I was thrown into this space, I got to see an old friend.
True, Dainsleif.
Mr. Dainsleif.
Right. It was so long ago now. But we were friends once.
This is exciting.
When I first got here, I was filled with hatred, remorse, and rage.
Understandable.
How I cursed and devoured. I tore everything here apart. I was consumed by the desire to leave this place and have my
Is that why
vengeance.
everything here is in ruins?
But to no avail. This is a place
Yeah, I
with
suppose so.
no exit.
An isolated little playpen for him to get his
This is
anger
the
out.
second time I've entered this space.
Second
Though I have no
time.
memory of the first. I was torn to shreds the moment I entered.
Right, yeah.
But this time I survived. It must be partly because of this new body.
Huh.
And partly because of all the Kuvaki I absorbed in Nodcry.
Okay.
Are you the source of the abyssal power in here?
I would imagine.
Not all of it.
Okay.
Some is from when I first arrived here and tried to destroy everything.
Okay. Makes
There
sense.
was already a degree of abyssal power here before I entered. And like a venomous snake baking in the merciless sun, it tried to slither into my shadow.
Ooh,
Tried
okay.
to. So, you rejected it?
Ooh.
Yes. Because after that, the world suddenly became silent for a moment.
A sinner rejecting the abyss.
What do you mean?
The voices in my head, they were gone.
Ooh.
And then I saw her.
Thelindis?
Her?
Thelindis. My former
Whoa,
lover.
okay.
Eva mentioned that she saw a memory of Thelindis leaping into the moon's reflection.
I'm incredibly
More
curious if she
precisely,
survived.
I saw her after image. I'm sure the real her is long gone.
Unfortunately, yeah.
She was just an ordinary Conrian. She couldn't have survived here for very long. Anyway.
She was
Why have you
descended
come here?
from the Eclipse
Didn't you know it
Dynasty,
was a
though.
dead end?
Distantly,
If I
but still.
hadn't escaped through the moon gate,
I would
my
love Rarer
friends would
being
have been
playable.
in far greater danger.
Oh. I see. Because of your power. The power of a moon
I
goddess.
love that we're getting a more calm Rarer here.
You'd like to know how I know, wouldn't you? The one who resurrected me said so.
Ah.
I could hear a deep lust for power in his voice.
Ah, okay.
Do you mean
Directly involved in his
Dottore?
resurrection. Okay.
Dottore. So that's what he's called. He'd been collecting fragments of my body for a long time. All so that he could resurrect me at the moment of his choosing.
Wow,
I
okay.
had no interest in his research.
No coincidences
Being
at
as
all.
corroded by the abyss as I was, we were aligned as far as hunting the moons and recovering my strength were concerned.
Yeah, okay.
So that's why the Wild Hunt suddenly became so active in Nodcry.
Dottore was doing shit then.
When I left the Fatui in my weakened state, Dottore must have felt that his time had come.
I suppose so.
Moon Goddess, could I ask a favor of you?
The Erasure of Solnari asking a favor of a moon
I
goddess.
know this is a lot
Ooh.
to ask, especially from someone who tried to kill you.
Yeah.
If you refuse, I won't fight it. But this is the only thing I desire now.
Okay.
Nothing else matters.
What is it?
What do you want?
I'd like you to take a message to Thelindis
To
for me.
Thelindis?
Thelindis?
By going back in time, I suppose?
Yes, she's dead. But like I said, I saw her after image.
Huh.
I can sense that some part of her soul remains here.
She was torn apart in the same way he was, I suppose.
Far ahead.
He only was
Why
able to
don't you go and
reconstitute
speak to her
thanks to the
yourself?
abyss.
I can't. I don't know why, but I can't move freely in this space as you can.
I would love
All
if
I
that
can
was the
see is
case.
a glimpse of her walking away,
Oh,
just like the moment when I last saw her.
oh,
in life.
that's
In
that's
return,
rough, buddy.
I will clear these abyssal obstacles for you.
Ooh.
No, not in return. I'll clear them for you, whether you want to help me or not. It feels like something I ought to do.
Okay.
Why?
Huh.
Yeah. Why, indeed. I've been asking myself that question a lot recently. Why did I do the things I did?
A sinner
I'm
doubting.
tired of it all. Tired of the person I became. People used me. And then I turned around and started using others. I hurt a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
I
You don't really come
think
back from
I
committing
grew
genocide
tired of it
easily.
long ago. But I wouldn't admit it to myself.
Sunk cost.
And ultimately, that's how I ended up here.
I didn't even think of that.
What do you wish to tell her?
All of it. My past. My mistakes. Everything that happened after we were separated.
Okay.
Is it okay if I give her the abridged version?
I don't have time for all that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty you can skip over. Just tell her the important parts. Whatever you think that means.
Okay.
Like the part where you relentlessly tried to kill us?
It's up to you.
God, Columbina
Love
being so
demands honesty.
casually good at
But my relationship with Thelindis was
just
built on
brutalizing
lies.
people.
We hid too
Huh.
much from each other. But after living my whole life in the shadows, I don't want to hide anything anymore.
Hell yeah.
I will do my best.
I love this. I love what this does to his character. Because he is in no way redeemed. He has not yet in any way atoned. But he has acknowledged the horrible things he has done.
Stand in your way.
And no longer
Even though
seeks
Mr.
to
Dainsmith
continue.
felt he had to fight you, I think he still regarded you as a friend.
Yeah. Dainsleif was conflicted.
He said that you betrayed him, but he also felt great remorse at never having understood what you were truly going through.
Yeah, he's the kind of character...
Why tell me this?
Because if he'd known that someone could take a message to you, I believe that's what he would have said.
Huh. Yeah? Yeah. I want to just pause it because I don't want to interrupt the story as I'm talking, but I feel like the really important thing about Rare as a character that they did well, are doing well rather, is they're never excusing everything he has done, even when they try to make us take pity on him or recognize that it does not want to continue doing the horrible things he does. They acknowledge how horrible they were, show us clearly what he did and that it was horrible, that there was conflict in him, that he was suffering, that he is suffering, that he recognizes that it's horrible, but him recognizing that does not fundamentally nullify what he's done or nullify his punishment in a sort of cosmic sense. As far as we can tell, he is still trapped here, and though he may get out, though I pity him, I feel that all of the horrible things that have happened to him don't cancel out that he's done horrible things. But the fact that the story squarely acknowledges both sides of him being a horrible person and a person who has suffered greatly, I really appreciate. It's really fucking cool.
Thank you. It means a lot. I know this will sound strange coming from me, but don't die, Moon Goddess.
Oh, that's a turn.
I can tell that you're determined to get out of here.
Yeah, I am so curious what he would do if he got back out, though. Because he wouldn't be welcomed much of anywhere, and if he met up with any of the sinners, who know what would happen? Like, who has any idea what would happen? But even if he just staying stuck here, that's really cool. As a little conclusion.
No longer obstructing my path.
Huh. And there's the Lindis up ahead. Interesting. You know, even if that is like the last we see of Rare, I'm happy. And if it's not the last we see of him, I'll also be happy. I love the way they're like showing this fragment of her.
She wasn't far off at all. And yet, they can never meet.
Well, he could see her, but couldn't reach her.
Miss Lindis.
Huh.
Who are you?
The fragments are so fucking cool.
How do you know my name? I've never seen anyone else here before.
God. She's been here so
You can
fucking
call me
long.
Columbina. I promised Rerir that I'd bring a message to you.
Yeah.
Rerir? My Rerir? Is he well?
Ooh. I wonder how much she remembers.
He's doing better than he was.
Yeah, I think that's the way to put
Better
it.
than he was, huh? Sounds like he's had a pretty rough time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Others have had a rough time on his account too. In many cases, their time ran out because of him.
Once again,
And
they
I'm
acknowledge
not just
it.
talking about the children of the Crimson Moon.
Yeah. We do not
So,
deny what he has done.
Things got worse before they got better.
Yes.
Could you tell me what happened, Miss Columbina?
Well, Conria fell. He became a
Are you sure you
sinner.
wish to know?
A ton of other
Yes.
bullshit.
This is my opportunity to learn the truth. No matter how hard it is to hear, I have to know.
There it is. No matter how harsh it is, the
admire your
truth is better
courage.
than not.
However, time is short. I cannot stay here for long.
Yeah, and that's something else I really like about Columbina as well.
Rarier had seeds of hatred in his heart.
There's a sort of
and many
innocent
people
bluntness to
nursed
her.
them for their own ends. On some level, everything he did was to try and find a way to see you again.
Yes.
But in the end,
After
he came to
after
regret his
becoming a sinner, yeah.
mistakes. He wanted to apologize for hiding his past from you. Beyond that, he did not say specifically what it was he wished to convey to you.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that you've always been on his mind.
You don't say.
You are what has kept him going over all these years.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Miss Columbina. This is so upsetting. I'm not sure how to put my feelings into words.
Oh, it must be messy, yeah.
It's alright. I understand.
To reconcile
Well,
everything is fucking
That's
hard.
everything from me. So, I guess I'll be...
Wait. One moment.
Oh?
Time flows backwards here.
Yeah.
The road ahead only leads further and further into the past.
That's how we understood it.
I know. I intend to reach the end of that road.
Reach that 0
Without
point,
a moon marrow,
like that one
without the three moons'
piece
power,
of text like
you
was
won't
about.
make it far. Wait, unless... Are you one of the moon goddesses?
Perhaps.
You could say that.
I see.
Yeah, no,
I often
they
think
ended
to
up in the
myself,
situation they did for such
if
complicated
life
reasons.
is like a train ride, why haven't I reached the terminus?
Huh.
Where am I even going?
Yeah, why do I still exist in
And
this
it's not
fragmented
just me.
state?
It's this whole place. Wherever it is, it seems like it's existed forever. It's such a mystery. Where is it going?
That is a big question.
I must seem so ridiculous. I can't answer these basic questions, and yet I
wouldn't say they're
jumped right in
basic.
here without hesitating, only to be torn apart the moment I entered by powerful energy currents. Only my soul remains now.
Yeah.
Thinking back, I was suddenly overcome with fear and terror in that moment. Perhaps I too became bewitched by the abyss. I may have been the leverage it needed to control Rayrear.
Ooh. Ooh.
I used to be a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum in Conria, researching the iridescent moon's marrow. Eventually, I came to the conclusion that time in here flows in reverse.
Yeah.
Rayrear was one of the Finster King's retainers. With me, he was in an impossible position. It plagued him constantly. I wanted to help him escape his lot in life.
Oh.
I wanted him to be happy. So I thought I'd use this place to return to the past.
She wanted to change the past so that he could live a better
At the time,
life?
I thought I could just go back to the day that the Finster King first found the prince.
And end things there before things
It was
got out of
only after
hand?
meeting the prince that the Finster King started going too far with his research into the abyss. That was the day all of our woes began. I thought I could stop the king from ever meeting him and solve everything.
But she couldn't withstand entering the
I
space.
couldn't kill the Finster King himself, so I had to find another way to save Rayrear. That's why I wanted to go back, to kill the person who had brought new possibilities to our realm.
Huh.
I'm sure it was a futile endeavor, but the abyss probably enhances the basest human desires.
It seems so.
So I naively hoped I could change everything.
So it wasn't just Rarier that was being
But
manipulated.
I was simply too weak. Like a speck of dust against the whole universe. Look at me. I didn't even survive the journey here. Not physically, at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know I'm never getting out of here. But you're different. You can make it, and I want to help you. I owe you that much.
You don't owe us anything, Felindus. You just did what you
How do you
thought
plan
you
to help
like
me?
would be best.
Have you noticed the golden energy that exists here?
Yeah, her voice sounds like it
Based
has
on
more
my
of a
past
filter.
research and my observations since coming here, I believe they carry you forward faster.
Okay. A little bit of a
I can share what I've learned.
temporal
and
highway.
help you understand the pattern in which this energy appears.
Huh. A little bit of knowledge after 500 years of wandering.
I think you just might... Now.
Yeah, it seems
I know
like it. It seems
you will be able
like
to
that's who
change
she's
the
talking
past.
about, which is wild. Because
Also,
yeah, that should be
I've been
us.
speculating about
Well,
where this
our
phase
sibling.
ends. The documentation was scanned, but from what I know of the legends about the moons, the oldest ones seem to begin with Nibelung, king of dragonkind.
Yeah. That matches the
I
lore
have
we
no way
know.
of verifying any of it by this point. But if it's true, you might be able to reach that era if you keep walking.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Understood.
Huh.
Thank you.
What is this gonna
Miss
lead
Thornus.
to? Are we gonna get a glimpse
I'm the one who
of,
should be thanking you.
like,
If you
Nibelung
hadn't
and
entered
stuff?
this realm of everlasting death, what use would my deductions be? Thanks to you, they have some meaning. About Rayrir, I'm so sorry for everything.
It wasn't your fault.
Yeah, not at all.
That's not true. Because we both feared bringing trouble upon each other. Neither of us ever told the truth. And
I
that
suppose.
dishonesty sealed our fates.
Communication was what was needed,
But
but
enough about that.
if she's
I
right
wish you
about the
a safe
Abyss,
journey, Miss Columbina.
both of them were being manipulated. God. The fucking tragedy of Rayrir and Felindus.
And may the outside world never have to experience pain like this again. Rayrir, you're there, aren't you?
Maybe, that's
I
possible.
cannot see you.
Oh,
because
she
you
can't,
exist
okay.
In the future.
Oh.
I expect we'll be trapped in this prison of space-time for all eternity.
Together yet
But
apart.
please, gaze upon the past, and then sit for a while.
Ooh, I love that. I love this shot.
Let's find a place to sit down together, just like we did when we first
Oh,
met.
that fucking hurts. Oh my god. Together yet apart. A big part of me
How long
honestly
have I
hopes that
been
that's the last
walking?
we see of them.
How much further till I reach the end? Is there even an end to be found?
There has to be somewhere.
Everything's getting blurry.
Ooh. It's a long way to go, I'm not surprised. What?
Are you
Whoa.
alright, little sister?
Little what?
Have you come from the distant future?
What? Is that one of the Moon Sisters? And why? Was I right? Was I right that Columbina is secretly one of the original Moon Sisters?
Disappear. Shouldn't it be a little harder to get rid of major creations like moons?
The world is a vast and ancient place. On a certain scale, all life lasts for but a fleeting moment.
Honestly, either that.
Miss Nicole explained
sorry.
that the moon goddesses likely perished in the War of Funerary Flame. The moons themselves were also destroyed at that time, save for the Frost Moon, from which a new moon goddess was later born.
But that connects to what I'm thinking right now. Why was the Frost Moon different? Is it because the new god being born, Columbina, was actually the original birth of the original Frost Moon goddess? And by going back in time, she's actually sort of going to where she needs to be for history to be correct with the three Moon Sisters? Or is it just a case of she is a new one, but she's making contact, and in that line of, like, little sister, is because she's from the future, the newest, like, child of the moon, quote-unquote, and just evidently that Moon Sister had knowledge of the future in some way. I have a lot of questions. I can't wait to get back to that, but, okay.
Am I missing something then? 'Cause the stories say that the moon goddesses were born on the moon, but doesn't Columbina say she was born in Nodcry?
That's a good point.
Huh. You're right.
Thinking back to the shooting star shot from
What's the difference between the two
trailer.
generations of moon goddesses?
Also, remember what Sandrone said? Her scans detected 4 moons. In other words, 4 moon marrows.
True.
Technically, the result of the scan means that 4 moon marrows were detected and positively identified as moons in that moment. In other words, this piece of information alone isn't enough for us to know how Miss Columbina is doing right now.
Yeah.
Yep. We have no way of staying up to date on whether she's dead or alive. She's on her own for now.
But at least she's trying her best to get back to us.
Aw.
Yeah. She's a tough cookie. And a sore loser, too. We have to trust that she'll find a way.
Yeah.
Because we really need her power. As much as it pains me to say it, we've got no chance of beating Dottore in a straight-up fight.
Fair.
He's much too powerful.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even be close.
When you can control
That
time and space, it's
maniac
hard
is
to
going
fight.
to devour everything in his path until he reaches us. We need to find someone or something that can stop him before he does anything worse.
Yeah.
I'll be frank. Our only hope of defeating this false god is with a real moon goddess on our side.
Okay.
I'm not just saying this because Columbina's a friend and I want her back safe and sound. It's just the truth.
Of course, of course.
And I know that even she was no match for him when he attacked, but I don't have a better solution.
Not giving up
I
on
love
saving
theorizing when
Whether
time
she can
travel's
defeat
involved.
Dottore or not.
Right. Don't worry, Miss Sandrone. We're all aligned on saving Columbina.
No one's trying to argue that we can only justify saving our friend because it will help save the world. This is about multitasking.
Yeah.
We want to save both.
So, she's more than just a moon goddess to you guys.
Aw.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's a friend.
Duh! She's part of the gang! And you are too, you know.
Get included.
Yes, I know. You don't need to labor the point. I knew that the moment I came running over with my documents that I was part of the in-group. I mean, if Arlecchino can fit in, I certainly can.
Damn. What's that
Anyway,
supposed to mean?
As for how we get Columbina back, I've been working on it constantly.
Okay.
But I think I'm still lacking certain information about the moon.
Yeah.
I'd probably get there if I could continue my calculations, but the problem is, I've run out of computing power.
Oh?
Computing power? You mean you need more energy?
No, the issue isn't energy, it's processing power.
Huh.
There's so much data to get through that the whole process has just ground to a halt.
Too complicated?
That's
Okay.
a tricky problem.
Saw a glimpse of that earlier.
René de Petrichor of the Nazissenkreuz Ordo once foretold the fate of the world.
Yeah.
But I don't know how he did it. My guess is that he used the primordial sea's power.
Oh.
However, that
yeah.
won't work for me. His methodology was vastly different from my own. What's worse, they're incompatible. And, to top it all off, we can't even leave Nodcry.
I'm so curious
This is so annoying.
how much of the other nations are going to get
run
involved.
into a bottleneck like this. Well, no, the design bureau's a bust as well. Curse that Dottore! Couldn't have made this harder for me if he tried.
He knows what he's doing.
What do we do then? How about we grab a bite to eat and take a break?
Surely that'll work.
Maybe something will come to mind after you've cleared your head.
The world is actively being consumed, but, you know, take a
Do
break.
you? I'm trying to calculate the fate of an entire world here.
Yeah.
And I need accurate results, not vague prophecies. Where the heck am I gonna find the computing power for that?
I feel like we're leading to something here. I don't know what, though.
Anyway, time to shelve the discussion on technical difficulties. Being a killjoy isn't very ladylike, after all.
Either way, we've done what we can. Rest well, everyone. Remember to let us know if anything new comes up.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm?
That guy. Is he hinting that we should talk outside?
Yeah, huh.
Let's go somewhere a little more private.
Does he know of a way to get the computing power? Do we come into contact with Nahida, perhaps? Or something about his puppet body being able to be used?
You know that Dory went back to Sumeru, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. She mentioned she was planning to head back.
Things aren't looking good for Notcry. She's gone to spread the word so that Sumeru has a chance to prepare for the worst.
Yeah.
From what I know of Dottore, there are two possible reasons why he hasn't made a move yet. One is that he's still working through some kinks in his new powers.
We did see he was experimenting.
He wants to see how we're going to react.
That is also entirely
He'll
possible.
easily devour everything eventually. So I guess he's in no rush to make it happen.
Yeah.
The first false god he made was me. Now it's his turn. Even though my records were erased from Irminsul, Dottore's ideas haven't changed one bit.
Yeah.
He once told me that becoming a god was like turning yourself into a hungry wolf or giant serpent to devour the moon. Clearly, he began studying the moon goddess's powers long before he even tried making a god.
Yeah, they've been a subject of his research for a
His
while.
greedy hands on divine authority one way or another. And in the end, he devoured the moon where I failed.
Huh.
In the desert of Sumeru, there is a chessboard built by King Deshret,
Yeah.
also known as Al-Ahmar. I don't know if it was a real game, or if he was just trying to challenge his servants and citizens in some way. But creating games and setting rules, gods do that as a matter of course. That's the kind of power Dottore craves.
Yeah.
Now he has the Trilunar Authority. His power is leagues beyond the common people.
Even beyond
I
the
don't
usual
think there's any
gods.
point in other nations rushing to the front line. They're better off focusing on defense and hoping they can fend off any threats that spill out from Notcry.
Yeah, I suppose.
Dory will inform Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she will contact the other gods in turn.
Yeah. What will
The
that
Seven
lead
will
to,
have
though?
some recourse available. If nothing else, their protection should keep the rest of the world from descending into chaos as quickly as Notcry has.
Yeah.
So on the bright side, even if Notcry is doomed, your friends in other nations won't be in any immediate peril.
Is he trying to
That's good
help?
to know.
Aww.
But I'm not ready to give up on Notcry
Yeah,
yet.
he's saying even if it's gonna go to shit,
There's
that
a word
will
for
be
people
fine
who
for everyone
refuse
else.
to let anything go.
Trying to make us not worry
It's
as
called
much.
being greedy.
Maybe it sounds greedy to you, and probably naive too. But whatever you call it, that's what gives me the determination to keep fighting.
Yeah. Refusing to
Battles
give
are
up on
fleeting.
anything.
But the will to fight is a long-term commitment.
Yeah.
Give up for even a moment, and your resolve will shatter.
Why do you always feel the need to do the right thing? No one is born to be a savior. I mean, who's gonna criticize you if you fail or give up?
I love
Don't
this
take this the wrong
conversation.
way, but Dottore said something similar to me. I guess the Fatui attracts people who don't believe in saviors.
Yeah,
Not
which is
necessarily.
interesting.
It's less about belief for me. I just want to know how determined you really are. After all, I don't owe anything to anyone else here. Only you.
I thought you said
You
that
look
we're
kinda worried.
even.
If your arch nemesis was about to achieve their ultimate goal,
Yeah.
I think you might feel a little worried too.
That's true.
Yeah.
Dottore is about to become an omniscient, omnipotent deity. That's gotta be a bitter pill to swallow. Still, you're calmer than I expected.
Yeah. Honestly,
Obviously. I have to admit that my past self was a reckless fool who misunderstood not only the point of revenge, but how to achieve it.
yeah. Not that revenge is
As much as I
bad, just
want my
how to do
vengeance,
it.
I know I'm not gonna get it by acting alone.
Yeah? Yeah.
If the world's taught me anything, it's to think before I act.
I like that.
Too bad it never taught me any other virtues, though. So, I am going to destroy Dottore,
Oh,
no matter what it takes.
the fucking look in his eye there.
So, what's your plan?
I'll get to that. First, tell me, what do you think of Sandrone?
She's cute.
Just like Paimon said, she's a friend, part
Yeah.
of the gang.
Yeah.
How much do you trust her? This is a serious question. Think carefully before you answer.
Although she's with the Fatui, she has her own values, and she's helped us a
Yeah?
lot. If nothing else, she's clearly going the extra mile for Columbina.
Yes. The thing I
see no
trust
reason
her
not to
on
trust her.
is her wish to
If you
keep
say
Columbina
so.
safe.
In that case, the three of us need to talk. I have some thoughts about her computing problem.
Cool.
It can
I had
be
a feeling.
solved, but it will come with a cost.
Ooh, okay. What's that cost?
How much? If I can afford it, I'll cover it.
That's Traveler, that's not it.
Sometimes your heroism really backs me into a corner. You know that? Come on, let's go talk to her.
I really like that conversation. That's really fun. I feel like that does a lot to sort of set where in his arc Scaramouche is, ultimately. He's not some, like, glorious savior type person, but he
Mr.
does
Androne,
absolutely have...
Hey there.
Like, he has grown from where he once was.
Paimon's here too!
By a landslide
She was
amount.
just helping them sort through their things. How did your chat go? That was fast. The call only just ended.
Well, you said it was urgent, so we got here as quickly as we could.
Albedo, I have some alchemy questions for you.
I love that they're just trading notes.
I see. Looks like my knowledge proved useful after all.
Yeah. Albedo examines Sandrone's notes.
If I might ask, what is the end goal for the modified formula you'll be using?
Yeah.
I needed to predict the future of the entire world.
Nothing big.
But I've run into some teething issues since trying to implement Renee's theory of the 4 Orthants.
I see. I'll have a look at it. Still, computing power is the real issue here. How do you plan to solve it?
About that, it's been sorted.
Oh.
Okay.
With the Traveler's help?
So whatever it is, they're just glossing over it. Okay. Curious. Can't wait to find out what's going on there.
Actually, you're not wrong. She found the person with the solution.
More
Was it
like
Hat
he...
Guy?
Yeah, it was him.
God.
Wow!
During figuring out...
That guy! Seems like all that time studying at the academia is paying off big time.
But where is he? Wasn't he the one who asked Albedo and I to come here?
Let me guess, he's been plugged into something.
Come with me.
What exactly is... Ooh, okay.
That guy? What's happened to him?
Some
That
kind
guy! Can you hear us?
Some kind of, like, meditative trance?
No response. I guess he's in hibernation.
Hat Guy mentioned that he was a puppet.
Yeah.
It seems that his functions are currently shut down.
Is he
I presume
effectively
this has something
serving
to
as
do with
like
the
a
solution
computing
to your
server
computing
almost?
That's right. He and the Traveler came to see me.
True.
Wait, what? You have a solution?
Use me as a fucking computer.
Would you calm down? Why do you always react so hysterically to everything?
Excuse me? How would you know? You shouldn't be so quick to judge complete strangers. It's very bad manners.
About that.
Oh, please. It doesn't take that long to figure out that you have a temper.
God.
Where does a mere student get that kind of confidence?
Oh, boy.
I've actually published more papers than you.
Damn.
Not that status counts for much. Even Paimon's applied for academia admission.
God.
Huh? Are you serious?
Oh,
See?
boy.
This is why I can't be bothered to explain myself. She recognizes no one's skills but her own.
Okay, fine. I'll hear you out. So, tell me, how do you propose to solve my computing power problem?
This world itself is constantly processing all kinds of information. If it's the world's future you're trying to calculate, you need a processing device that's designed to cope with that.
Oh, is he
volume.
somehow, because he is connected to Ermin's
Easier
soul?
said than done.
Yeah.
Only Ermin's soul can handle
Is he
that
serving
kind of
as like a link to it? Oh.
Is that what you're suggesting? But Surely we can't just plug my formula directly into the ley lines.
Not unless you have someone tied to them.
You should be able to tell that I'm not human, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed. The technology, though, seems pretty ancient.
Yeah.
Very different from Fontaine's. It's a completely different system.
Very.
Conrian, to be precise. I'm what they would have called a puppet.
Yeah, Conrian tech built
Puppets
by
need
an
energy
Inazuman
source
god.
and processing power. The artisans who built them sought out the materials most suited for that purpose.
You? Do you mean...
Constructed from Irminsul.
The Traveler and I have talked it over. She's willing to vouch for you. So, I'll allow you to borrow my core for your calculations. It was built using wood from a silver white tree, which makes it a small part of Irminsul.
Huh.
Conrian technology and Irminsul wood. Who in the world could have built you?
Well, you know,
I'm
a god.
sure about this. A puppet without its core will cease functioning completely. And if it's left in that state for too long, it might not recover. You could die if you do this. You do realize that, don't you?
I can put 2 and 2 together. Yes. No need to rub it in.
I won't lie to you. This has never been done before.
Yeah.
I cannot guarantee your safety.
I like that she's being careful and clear about that.
Doesn't matter. I'm prepared for the worst.
Huh. Literally putting his life in her hands, in her trust in us.
Are we really considering this?
Yes, we discussed it. The bottom line is, he trusts me and I trust you.
That is such a good point, Pokolov. Essentially handing over his heart to someone else to, obviously for revenge against Dottore, but to help others. When he's spent his entire life up to a point searching for a heart. Huh. I like that.
Let's give it a shot, shall we?
That's fucking cool. Wild.
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. But for whatever reason, he lent me his core to use in my formula. I'm very close to finishing my calculations now, and the core is currently in use. So I'm sorry, but I can only show you a sketch right now.
Okay.
This is what the core looks like.
Ooh,
A
interesting.
silver white branch. It certainly matches the legends told about Irminsul.
I don't know if we've ever seen what his core looks like.
Is Hat Guy gonna be okay?
Aw?
He's not gonna die, right? Right? In theory, he should be fine. As long as we put his core back in time.
Yeah, okay, so we have a time
Beyond
limit.
that, all I can say is that I'll try my best to avoid risk and make sure the core doesn't sustain any damage.
That's good. That's good.
I think I know why you called us here now. Someone needs to watch over his body and make sure it's protected until the process completes.
And who else
Correct.
than Durin and
He said
Albedo?
that the only ones he trusts here are you two, and the Traveler. And the Traveler will have other work to do.
Yeah. Look after Hat Guy for me.
He will have our undivided attention.
Fuck yeah.
Aw, Hat Guy.
I love
On a
that
more
he was willing to
positive
take this
note,
risk.
Things are progressing steadily on my end. I'll call everyone in for a meeting once the results are out.
Yeah, no, very much Chekhov gun. Sandrone returns to her initial question. She and Albedo enter an in-depth discussion. You, Paimon, and Durin stand next to Hat Guy, keeping watch over his silent body. You've never seen him in this state before. Huh.
The worst case scenario with the core removal is either a system reset or a total loss of function. But I'm not afraid. A quiet death should have been my fate long ago.
Not really putting me at ease, but yeah, okay. Understandable.
A core is completely different from a heart. It's like another vital organ entirely.
Bringing up the comparison to a heart.
I never believed it could be a true replacement for what I sought.
Huh.
But in the end, it turns out the core was more useful to me Pretty funny when you think about it. It's like the punchline of my entire life.
Damn. Huh.
Do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? If not, then this would just be another samsara.
Damn.
I have already experienced both a past life and a next life.
Huh.
Part of me wonders whether I'm only capable of making this decision because I've become a real human.
Aww.
What's with that expression? Isn't this a good thing?
I love his outlook. I love that.
Sandrone will succeed, won't she? She has to.
Yeah.
She will. We all have to persevere until this is over.
Yep.
That's right. And I'll protect you all until a moment of victory arrives.
Hell yeah. You suddenly feel like the concept of time has become blurry. Oh, you just casually, you know. It rushes forward for you, yet marches backward with every step that Columbina takes, silent yet turbulent. Dottore's words echo in your ears. These 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. He may be deranged, but he understands well the rules of the world which now test you all. Huh. I would love an interaction between the two of them. I don't know if now's the time for it, though. Yes, we're getting back to this. Fuck yes.
Who are you?
I never expected to actually see the moon goddesses. Let alone, like, full models.
Call me Sonnet.
Sonnet.
You have the same power as Canon.
Canon?
Sonnet. So...
Fucking Elysia again!
Goddess of the iridescent moon?
Oh, goodness. You recognize me? Well then, what's your name?
Huh.
Columbina. Columbina Hyposelenia.
They did a really good job with her model, despite her presumably being an NPC.
Did you choose it yourself?
It was a joint effort between me and my friends.
Yeah.
Friends? You mean your friends in the heavens?
Huh?
Yeah, that's what I assumed as well.
Oh, sorry. You must be exhausted. I apologize. Hang in there. Let me introduce you to my older sisters.
Okay, yeah, so it seems they're going...
The other 2 moon goddesses?
Yeah.
Arya and Canon?
Going for the angle of her just being a younger sister.
Hey.
Rather than, like, one of them.
Does that mean that our story goes on into the future?
Huh. I'm so curious about contextually where Sonnet is coming from here.
I guess that wasn't the best question to ask. It's alright. We were prepared for that.
That would be insane. They barely know what you're talking about.
We were too prepared. I can't even remember how long my sisters and I have been here by this point.
Oh. So this is where the sisters have ended up?
Get here? How long has it been?
I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever.
Huh. I also love the crescent.
See. Are you feeling alright? You look a little unwell.
Yeah, well, she's cut off from her power.
I can hold out a while longer.
Ooh. This is so fucking hype. We're meeting the sisters.
The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry, they're both really nice. I'll introduce you.
So did the Moon Sisters not truly die ever? Did they just... Like, did the moons... 2 of the moons get shattered, but the sisters themselves fell into the reflection of the moon? Is that what happened? The good old following the NPC shuffle. Yeah, no, very much so, but I honestly never subscribed to that theory too much. It was an interesting idea, but never really subscribed to it. Let me see them.
I'm back! And look who I've brought with me!
They did such a good job with these NPCs.
It's our lovely little sister.
In general, they've
Born
done
in
well with
far
the
future.
NPC designs lately, but...
The pleasure is all mine.
How do they feel about this?
Allow me to introduce you to Columbina Hyposelenia.
Huh. This is an interaction I never expected.
This is Arya, the goddess of the eternal moon.
Okay.
And this is Canon, goddess of the frost moon.
Huh.
Canon, don't you think Hyposelenia's power is similar to yours?
Both of them are goddesses of the frost moon.
Hello, Columbina. I apologize for our startled reaction just now. And please, forgive our little sister if she's been annoying you. She tends to talk a lot.
It's fine.
You seem shy. Don't worry, Columbina Hyposelenia. No one can hurt you here.
It would be insane if one of these people got
Could you
playable,
tell
but
me
they look
where
NPC,
here
so...
is? Please. I must know.
I'm assuming this is going to lead her to her full power, but... God, am I curious about just what the hell is
Dear
even going
sister,
on.
This is where Tevat's original ruler, the Dragon King Nibelung,
Oh.
imprisoned the moon goddesses.
Oh. Oh.
You're scaring her, Canon.
It's the truth,
No,
I guess.
I'm fine.
She can handle it.
Continue.
She's not some super fragile little
Nibelung,
girl.
Our original master created us in the distant past to maintain Tevat.
But he left this world and traveled into
that
the
is always
dark
possible.
universe beyond, to explore worlds vaster still.
Day and night, we fulfilled our duty in the heavens, until the day that the first descender arrived.
The great ruler of the firmament.
Oh my god, hearing this directly
The heavenly
from
principles.
like people involved
Is
with the
that what later
conflicts.
generations call them? I see. But we did not reject them at first.
Yeah,
Nor did they seem to harbor ill intent towards this world.
they remained neutral for
We
a time.
coexisted in peace. They were like a guest in our home.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our guest had a growing desire to change and dominate the world.
Yeah, matches what we know.
And you didn't stop it?
No. There was an order to the rules they set up that Nibelung never taught us. We wanted to know if this order would bode good or ill for Tevat.
Okay.
All right. Canon and I wanted to know. Sonnet was against it from the outset.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament
Yeah, that's a good
bore
comparison.
an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of certain life forms to seek power.
Huh.
Or perhaps they feared them. They would even cast down celestial nails as manifestations of their power to punish the civilizations of the world.
We've seen
below.
what that looks like after
Only
the fact.
this was far beyond mere punishment.
Right. Their rules brought order, but the price people paid for merely testing the limits of those rules was far too great.
You don't
I
say.
did everything in my power to help the punished escape catastrophe, but still, too many lives were lost.
The
Oh,
ancestors
God.
of the Frost Moon Scions were some of the ones you helped.
Yeah?
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures, the Dragon King, Nibelung, returned.
And brought the Abyss with it.
And so began the War of Funerary Flame.
Yeah.
So, that's the name the world gave that war in the future.
I love this acknowledgement that that isn't what they would
Who
call
won in the
it.
end?
As far as I know, the Heavenly Principles won,
Huh.
although
Yeah.
it came at a great cost,
Very interesting to see that that's
They
where their
remained in
knowledge cuts
Tibet.
off.
where they continue to rule to this day. And the world's original master, the Dragon King Nibelung, was destroyed.
We'll see if that's true, but
What of the moons? Are there still 3 moons into that sky?
they don't even know the end result of the moons.
You can tell us the truth, Columbina. We know we are but remnants of a bygone age. We are prepared for the answer.
Though she doesn't know it, there's 4 now.
Only the Frost Moon remains. but it has been cast beyond the false firmament by the heavenly principles. The eternal and iridescent moons were both shattered during the war.
One moon remains.
Death finally came for us in the end.
Though secretly a second.
Sonnet.
But you're still here,
Yeah.
aren't you?
And they seem more intact than
Without her
Thalindus.
moon, Columbina.
She's right. That's why I began to disappear. Because the frost moon is cut off by the false sky.
Yeah.
How much worse it would have been if it were outright destroyed.
Our souls may endure within this lunar palace, but if our moons are destroyed,
Then we shall disappear the moment we depart from it.
So, for Sonnet and Ario, they'd disappear,
There's no need
but
to apologize to us, dear
Canon
sister.
wouldn't, I suppose?
If anything, we owe the world an apology.
She'd be in a similar
If
spot
only we decided to
to
act sooner,
Columbina.
rather than arguing amongst ourselves.
all the more reason not to spend this time in regret and repentance. Instead, we should focus our efforts on how we might help our future sister.
Hell yeah.
Sorry?
Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over.
Yeah.
Is that not why you are here?
Ooh. Ooh, transition, okay.
It's done.
It is?
Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation. And identify nodes of potential change.
Okay.
Secondary process. Scan for moons.
Predict the future of the moon.
Still 4.
Holy shit.
The number of moon marrows hasn't changed.
Okay.
Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding about the moons all along?
Maybe.
Variables. Variables in the world. I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Are there any variables there?
Probably?
Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon?
Oh.
But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die.
Yeah.
Why would the moons alone be? Wait.
I mean...
Wait! I've got it.
The dominion of life and death
If alive or dead is considered a variable,
are a
we
separate
might
thing to
have
the
had this wrong
moons.
the whole time. No one ever said that a moon marrow equals a living moon.
Ah.
We just made that assumption ourselves.
Okay.
Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter. Moon marrow. I don't care if they're natural or artificial. Get them out of my search results.
Aggressive filtering.
Why? It says 3 moons still exist into that, even after excluding the moon marrows. But we know for a fact that 2 of them are dead.
3.
Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No, scrap that. Narrow it down to moons that have lunar authority and remain alive. Why? Why
It's
is
still,
it still
3.
What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
Huh. I'm trying to
So,
think.
You think that the moon's reflection might be where Nibelung imprisoned the 3 moon sisters?
She figured it out.
Yes, it would explain a lot, such as why that space would respond to a moon goddess's
Huh.
power, opening the
Of
moon
course
gate at
Nicole
her
would figure it
command.
out.
It would also explain why Miss Columbina has been unable to leave, and why time flows in reverse there.
Yeah, she basically
In the
dived
messages she
into a
sent,
prison.
Columbina promised us she'd find a way to return, but we have no way of knowing how, when, or where this might happen.
The fact that she still has yet to reappear in this world indicates that returning from that place is no easy feat. We cannot afford to simply wait for her.
So you're saying, if she could return by her own power alone, she would have done so long ago.
But now she has the power of the 3 moon sisters,
She certainly
perhaps.
wouldn't leave it to this late stage when it's so touch and go. I've been giving this some thought, And I've come to believe that Luana's Har might be an anchor that she left behind as a sort of future waypoint.
Nicole figuring
this
it all
could also
out.
explain why Luana's Har is always by the traveler's side.
Yep.
Sounds like a plausible theory. If that's the case, there must be some criteria we need to fulfill to allow Columbina to return to the present.
That would make sense.
The question is, what could they be?
Yeah. Another call?
Hello? Listen up. This is extremely important.
She figured something out. Sandrone frantically relays her great discovery. Next, Nefer and Nicole present their hypothesis. As this impossible mystery finally starts to unravel, everyone starts
Columbina alive,
to remember what joy
she may
feels
well
like.
exist in a form unimaginable to us.
Uh-huh.
I'm still unclear on the details, but she's done something truly inconceivable in the past. And the clue to what she's done lies in the moon and Tevat sky.
Okay.
Truly amazing. Oh, I'm so delighted for her.
I'm sure we all feel the same.
Good for
and
her,
I'm sure
good for
Columbina's
her.
ready to get back here and fight by our side.
I'll keep my calculations going and try to find some way of coordinating with her. But that's not an excuse for everyone else to slack off, okay? All of you had better keep trying to think of solutions.
Yeah.
How can the dead moons still live?
By being trapped with their souls in the reflection of the moon. I love that we're now just jumping between the two. They're keeping it flowing.
It's hard to believe that's what will happen in the distant future.
Our authority is linked to the most fundamental rules of Tevat. I suppose it's no wonder that many would covet that power.
Yeah, much more fundamentally tied to Tevat than anything else,
I didn't realize
really.
that when you said friends, you meant people who live down in Tevat. That's so lovely. I always wanted to go down there and have some fun.
I guess they were up on the moons.
Have you ever tried leaving this prison?
Of course.
Good God, Mona would go crazy.
Between us, we've tried everything. But no matter where we go, this space will eventually bring us back here.
Huh.
It's like the center of a whirlpool. Everything ultimately converges here, at the moment when Nibelung imprisoned us.
Okay. That is the 0 point?
In that case, have you tried using any of those pathways that connect this space to the real world?
Sorry? What are those?
She brings knowledge they didn't know about.
They're passages through which you can make small-scale changes to reality by using Kuvaki. Or am I the only one who can use those passages?
Ooh.
Because part of my soul remains in reality.
Yeah, I think so.
Kuvaki. What is that?
I don't know what Kuvaki is.
You don't know? It's a unique kind of elemental energy found only in Nodcry, the land from which the moons arose.
Oh. Well, it's true that the moons first rose up from the part of Tevat you say is called Nodcry.
Yeah.
But there is no difference in the elemental energy between there and anywhere else.
What?
Oh? What?
Could you show us some of this Kuvaki hyposelenia? Maybe if we see it, it'll make more sense.
She only has so much power,
Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
but... Oh.
What? But it's everywhere in Nodcry.
Oh.
In the air, in the land. Even the creatures who live there have adapted
I would
to
love
its
if they became
influence.
playable.
How curious. This Kuvaki certainly did not exist anywhere in the world before we were in prison.
Is it because of the remnants of the moons
Let
that
alone
rain down on the
living
world at some point?
creatures. So, how exactly does it affect them anyway? Can they float in the air like us?
This is so strange. Why would their reality differ so much from mine?
Lots of time and
Columbina.
fundamental alterations to Tevat,
You're looking
but
for more than just a way out of here, aren't you?
a way to stop the Doctor.
Yes. If I am to help my friends, I will need tri-lunar authority on par with that of our foe.
Yeah.
You mean you'll need our power?
Huh.
This sounds extremely risky.
Is there going to be a way for her to gain their
powers are
power?
not mutually compatible. Concentrating them into one goddess will be a very painful process. And if anything goes wrong, it could tear you to pieces.
Oh boy, but
I'm willing to take that risk.
and I think we might have to.
Even so, let's say we successfully transfer our authority to you. How will you take it outside this prison? Nibelung constructed this realm specifically to prevent us from using our powers to interfere in his war. No moon goddess can leave this place alive.
But if you have an anchor to the outside world...
What if I don't leave alive?
What? What? What do you mean, Columbina?
Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure out what we're meant to do to help Columbina?
Is she gonna fucking die and then we resuscitate her somehow? Like, use Lonatar to, like, reignite her soul or some shit?
What do you need from us?
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, how do you think she'd leave us a message?
Wild statement.
You don't think she'd write it down on a stone tablet somewhere in the hopes that we'd find it, do you?
That would be too unreliable.
Unlikely.
Too long a
Columbina
time
may
for
not
it to
talk a lot,
last.
but she thinks deeply about issues like this.
Let's review what we know.
She'd do something much more likely to succeed.
This is the Columbina who fought alongside us against the Reikir of Solnari, and with whom we celebrated Moon Prayer Night.
Yeah.
She knows our personalities, our ways of doing things, even our unique strengths and abilities.
Yeah.
So, if
We grew
she
close to
wanted
her.
tell us something from a long, long time ago, what would she do? Oh.
Figured something out, Nefer? Something about Loanatar? Loanatar just going, you finally figured it out!
You once said that those golden ripples also appeared when Luanatar was born.
Huh,
What
yeah.
if Columbina left Luanatar here, not just as an anchor to the real world, but for some other purpose?
Yeah.
If she is part of Columbina, and Columbina knows that I can see past events through her.
Oh!
Like when you peeked into Rarer's
Oh! Yo!
Wait.
That's
if you're right
hype.
about this, and you can really see past events through Luanatar, your eyes, they'll...
Oh, I know. Looking at Rerir's past in Conria was already enough of a strain on my eyes.
Oh my god.
Looking this far back into the past, it'll surely blind me.
Oh, fuck.
But it's our
Are we willing
only
to take that
chance.
risk?
This is the only way.
I love how seriously everyone is treating this. Between Columbina,
We spoke
Nefer,
about this once. a long time ago.
Scaramouche.
Do you remember what I said, Yehoda?
Hmm.
The day I lose my sight, the Curatorium of Secrets will be yours to run.
Whoa.
But
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expected.
Holy shit.
I need to know you'll honor our agreement, Yehoda. Promise me.
Yes, Boss Neff. I promise.
Are you
Huh.
sure you don't want some time to think this through?
What is there to think through? I should have gone blind after our battle with Rerir. Frankly, it's almost criminal that I got away with it for this long.
That's a way to look at
Then
it, I
at
guess.
least let me take some precautions on your behalf.
Hmm.
And if you really do lose your sight, I'll visit your office every day and make sure you're well looked after.
Aww.
Oh, please. Anything but that. I was actually ready to go through with this. Are you trying to scare me into backing out?
I love their banter.
As if I could ever scare you. I'll assume you're just joking to calm your nerves.
All right. Enough chit-chat. Let's do this.
I love the characters of Nodcry. They did such a good job. All right. Yeah, I've been wondering what Luanatar would be capable of doing that it wouldn't have already done, but this makes a lot of sense. I love how much they're actually using the tools that they've set up at their disposal. It's really fucking cool. They're not forgetting about things they use.
Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Give us a glimpse of the past. Ooh, I love that shot. Ah, we get to see here now.
The Lunar Authority, Kuvaki, and the sole surviving moon, the Frost Moon.
Yep.
I think I might know how to get back. But I will need my sister's help. Time to go talk it over with them.
Okay. Through the power of the essentially long-dead Moon Sisters and literal, like, temporal planning, we're gonna bring Columbina back.
Have you decided what to do? I hope it's not too dangerous. You really scared me when you said that thing about not leaving here alive. Come on, let's go find the other two.
All right. This is so fucking hype.
It seems you have reached a decision.
Yeah.
I'm all ears. What do you propose?
This has been such a fucking good version. Story-wise alone, this is incredible.
Have you figured it out, Columbina? Tell us, how do you plan to leave this place?
I intend to die here, in this moment, and then be reborn in the future with the help of my
Holy
friends.
shit. How is that gonna happen?
What? What are you saying? How can the dead be reborn?
Depending on how this works, there could be some crazy implications.
Future friends of your plans. You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape this place. Not a single ray of moonlight.
But
And
there's
even if
already
you found a
something.
way, what if they never find the message you left for them? You'll...
It's fine. She trusts
No.
us.
That won't happen.
She believes in us.
Come again?
They will find my message. I'm sure of it.
We're all capable,
I'm
intelligent,
not
and
How
desperate to get her
exactly
back.
will you achieve this?
It's quite simple, really. First, I will leave my soul here.
Okay. She's leaving
I
her
see
soul there. I love
Your
these
soul?
transitions.
You mean you're a divinity?
Ah.
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that this prison barely noticed anything. In this very moment, she can resonate with my soul across time. When the time comes, I believe that she can serve as an anchor to pull my soul from here back to the future reality.
So if she dies, leaving her soul behind, it can then get pulled
Just
along.
as gravity connects the world to the moon.
Huh.
Exactly. In the future, where I came from, the moon has been cast beyond the false sky, but I can still feel that it is there.
That pole is still
In
there.
a similar way, I can feel a connection to the soul fragment I left behind even now. My friends can use it to detect my presence.
But how do you just leave your soul here? Is that even possible?
That's a good question.
On my way here, I met an ordinary mortal who entered this place long before I did.
Yeah, Thelindis.
Her body is long gone, but her soul
Holy
remains.
shit, they're using fucking every
And
piece of
before that,
lore.
I encountered an old enemy whose entire soul survives here intact, while the power that once corrupted his body has faded away.
So, perhaps this space is specifically designed to imprison divinity and authority, but not the physical body.
Huh.
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant when you said you wouldn't leave alive?
Huh.
Yes. I shall turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodkai.
That's what...
That power
Is that
shall
what
protect the
Kuvaki
land
is?
and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in
Is
the future.
Kuvaki the fucking redistributed, like, divinity and soul of
I cannot
Columbina?
do this on my strength alone. I would need your help to do this. So I'm humbly asking for your assistance.
Oh, dear sister. You need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but remnants of a bygone age.
This is so
on the other
interesting.
hand, were born alone in that distant future, and you have walked a long and lonesome road since then. How could I bear to let your story end here in this dungeon? Don't forget, we are your sisters, your family.
I love how immediately
Arya's right.
they come to, like, trust and
Actually,
believe in her.
I've always wanted a little sister.
Aw.
Can you imagine how it's been for me? Getting nagged by two older sisters all the time. Now, I finally get to be the big sis. And not just that, but I get to help you return to your world, too. How could I say no to that?
Sonnet.
What do you think of all this, Canon?
Canon?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request. The Frost Moon is rightfully yours, and it remains intact.
That is an interesting wrinkle.
No, please, don't misunderstand me, Columbina. I was just thinking back on the years that the three of us once spent together.
Huh.
You cannot imagine how happy I am to hear of the future world you describe. The Frost Moon Scions, your lovely, kindly friends. For the three of us, whose purpose in life was to maintain the peace in Teyvat. It is a great relief to know that the people of this world live in such an abundant future.
It may not be perfect,
if your
but...
plan can save them and save Nodkai, I will gladly give you all that I can.
Hell yeah.
Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Fair, fair.
Canon.
Still, I do have one question I would like
Oh.
to ask you before we proceed.
Okay.
Certainly. What is it?
Why do you cover your eyes?
Ooh, calling that out. What is the reason?
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it seemed personal, so I didn't want to intrude.
There was a time when I refused to look upon the world.
Okay.
I believed it was full of nothing but lies and falsehoods.
So it is born out of not
I
wanting
wished
to see
hide
the
my
world.
Feelings, seal my heart, until I could return to my true home.
Put on a mask.
I
Don't
see.
see everything around you.
Perhaps that decision saved you from ever having to see the false sky again. But at the same time, you likely missed out on many true and precious things, like the smiles on your friends' faces.
Yeah?
Promise me this, Columbina. When you return to the future, open your eyes, take a look at the world around you, and see your friends.
Hell yeah. You may have
I'm
blotted
sure
out
that
all
you
of the
know
harsh
this already,
realities, but you also
given
blotted
that
out
you
all the
long
good.
to return. But that is your true home.
Ooh. Finally,
Give me your hand, Columbina.
finally giving us that piece.
Arya, Sonnet, you too.
The question of how she'll endure in the world is still
All
there,
right.
but... This is so fucking interesting. I feel like this is one of the most, like, elaborate lore moments in the entire story, in a lot of ways. Huh.
We once were the song sung for eternity, but now it is you who must continue to sing.
You must continue to
We
sing,
once
like
were
in the
tides
fucking
in the
trailer.
Great river of time, but now we subside, and you arise.
Yeah.
We were the messengers of madness and inspiration.
Huh.
But now, the lies have faded, and your truth must endure.
We are souls awaiting the sun. You must return to be with those who smile when they see your face.
Okay. Yeah, it's such a payoff. Oh. Symbols disappearing. Huh. Interesting.
Is it done?
Yes. We have transferred the authority over all
Cool.
3 moons to Columbina Hyposelenia.
Hell yeah.
From this moment on, she is the Tri-Lune Goddess.
The Tri-Lune Goddess.
The one and only moon goddess of this world.
Fuck yeah. And thus the circle behind her. A fucking crescent halo. Fucking crazy. The moon goddess.
My sisters.
Something that
Now
could go up against
and do what
Dottore
you
now.
believe is right, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Yeah.
Be aware that we cannot grant you the power of the 3 moons beyond these prison walls. The conflict that arose over their remains following our disappearance will still take place.
So she'll lose the power of the 2 and only the distant connection will continue to remain.
Body, it feels...
Oh? Are they gonna fade away now?
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells.
Ooh. Wow,
This
okay.
prison is dissolving them as we speak.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human. That's all this is. The final destination of our lives. Canon and I will be by your side the whole way.
They fucking gave up their lives
One
for her.
final request, Columbina. Could you
Holy
use
shit.
the 3 moons' power to send us back into the real
Oh.
world? Now that we have lost our powers, I doubt this space will seek to hold us further.
Yeah.
It's just... we would like to spend our final moments together in the only place we ever
If we are
called
to
home.
die, we might as well die where we belong.
Gladly.
In our home. Huh.
Sonnet.
Yes.
Don't... I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be
Oh.
afraid. But is this really what I should say at this moment?
Oh, there is that tragedy to
forget.
all this, yeah.
I'm so glad to have a big sister like you.
Oh. Ooh, God.
No, Hypo. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm not afraid. As long as my sisters are with me, I won't be afraid.
Even to the end, they were with you.
It looks like this is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
We only just met them, but now they're fucking gone.
Take care of this world in our stead.
Holy shit.
I will. And now, it's time for me to bid farewell to my body, too.
That's
May it
insane.
become the moonlight that keeps Notcry company through the long years ahead.
Huh.
So this is why Notcry was not always home to Kuvaki.
Because only after the deaths of the
It only
original
appeared after
3...
I poured my body out upon the
Yeah.
sand, and only this land.
Wow.
Kuvaki responds to me because it is me, my body, answering the call of my soul.
Is that how she's gonna be able to
Golden
stay...
energy I've encountered on my way here
like-
was, in fact, that very soul, which I am about to leave here to guide me.
Wow. Is she perhaps gonna, now understanding that, be able to
eternal moonlight,
sort of maintain herself in this world thanks to that?
Lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future.
The fact that they bring this song in here.
Companion to all who dwell beneath the moon.
Fucking nod cry.
Until the time comes for me to return home.
Yeah. She was always there with us. Holy shit. And now she sings. She continues the song. Oh, is the audio fucking up? God fucking damn it. Of course it had to happen right now. Anyways, it's not even stopping, so I can't even do anything about it. A fucking hype-ass moment, though. She was... Oh my god. May the moon be with you in your slumber. Holy shit. That is wild. Huh.
Boss! That was crazy! Were we even allowed to see that? Is anyone?
Yeah, the fact that the song Nod Cry is what ties it all together.
I see 2 fingers, and a look of sheer terror on your face.
She has her vision still.
Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Your eyes have glimpsed the very ends of the world, and yet they remain as sharp as ever.
Built different, in fact.
Or is the credit for this miracle due to Miss
Maybe.
Lama? It seems that even time itself is no match for your medical skills.
Surely you jest, Mr. Flint. I suspect we have Columbina to thank.
Yeah.
She must have realized the immense toll that the ritual would take and purposely set aside some of her power in the past to protect Nefer's eyes when this moment arrived.
That's awesome.
There is always a great price to pay for witnessing the truth, but it seems that this time, Columbina has shouldered that burden on our behalf.
Yeah.
She chose the perfect method of getting a message to us. Though her eyes were always shut, she was clearly so perceptive.
Yeah.
She knows us well. She knew exactly how we would think and what we would try. Despite being separated by time and space, we're seeing the same possibilities and seizing the same opportunities.
Yeah.
We still don't even know if she's okay right now.
She's fucking everywhere.
As long as there's a chance, we can do something. We'll fight to make it happen.
Just gotta scoop up all the Kuvaki.
Somehow, Columbina.
Just gotta get all of the Kuvaki and the entirety of Nodcry back together and we'll be good. Huh. Such a fucking cool,
based on the
like,
information we
moment.
now have, let's figure out our next moves.
Alright.
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture of the situation with Dottore.
Mhm.
The civilian population has been moved to safety, so we no longer need to hold back.
Hell yeah.
Miss Androne, how are the calculations going?
So far, so good. I'll keep seeing how far I can push the system, though. Can't have Hatman being powered down for nothing.
Yeah.
There's still a long road ahead. Where should we begin?
Everyone exchanges looks, then starts discussing a plan of attack. Huh. The battle ahead is filled with unknowns. No one can say how strong Dottore's grasp of the Three Moons' power is. But you are not about to admit defeat. Everyone is united, and knows that no single person can accomplish the task ahead alone. Yeah, I prefer Hatman to Hat Guy. Your only chance of victory relies on everyone working together. And just maybe, as a team, you can reach the moon and bring your long-lost friend safely back home.
Our plan is clear. Time is short, so let's get moving.
All right. The fact that we didn't hear the plan bodes well.
There's just never enough time, is there? Time is the bane of my existence. Ugh.
It's all time.
Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work.
Time is everything right now.
All right, we'll do our part too.
All right.
Yeah.
I love how much we're talking. So fucking nice.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power.
Yeah.
But I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
Ah, the two of them hanging out. Okay.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little flustered when they're completely out of their depth?
Fair.
You were the very picture of confidence back when you approached the Hexen Circle.
Yeah, I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say I'm not just a ball of nerves in a charming and gregarious package?
Oh gosh, really? I'm so sorry, I had no idea. Well, you're all the braver for it.
Still, I was much more in my comfort zone than I am here. At least in Mondstadt, you can cry for help from a cliff top and actually stand a chance of summoning Barbados himself. Things have never looked bleaker than they do now. If we don't pull this off, Tevet's doomed, isn't it?
God, the stakes are so
Oh,
high.
you think so? Actually, yes. Yes, it probably is.
Nicole, having lived through other apocalypses, just being like, yeah,
Don't put
yeah, this
too
is the
much
end.
pressure on yourself. Tevat has faced annihilation many times in the past, but it also gave us you, didn't it?
Huh.
Hey,
That's a way to
don't
look
give
at
me
it, I
that.
suppose.
It's not like I'm anyone special.
You sure, Varka?
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels have always believed that.
In that case, this humble human being has a big favor to ask of you.
I thought you might say that.
Truly.
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom, sent you here precisely to help us in this difficult time, yes?
God. I love this. I hate to pause it at the moment, but I need sort of semi-desperately to go to the bathroom real quick, because I ate dinner right before this, but I will be back in a couple minutes. Feel free to take a bathroom break, get water, that kind of thing, and I'll be back in a moment. All right, I am back. Hello. Sorry about that. Why am I so blue? Hopefully that fixes it. All right. Going to just get straight back to it.
Well, that has less to do with her wisdom and more to do with my power.
Of course, of course. Well, the thing is, these elemental defenses we're about to build, I don't think it's a question of if they'll fail, but when.
Okay.
Durin's findings from his patrols make it clear that Dottore is constantly expanding his territory. First it was his lab, then the design bureau, and now this. It's not realistic to completely stop him encroaching on the rest of Nagrai. Rather, our goal should be to stall him for as long as possible.
Okay, yeah.
If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct, well, they're the closest thing to certainty we have in this situation, so let's assume they are. Anyway, her calculations suggest that our best hope for victory lies in Miss Columbina's return.
I'd say so.
It's up to us to slow Dottore's advance and buy time for her to make a return.
Yeah.
Are you asking me to help you with building the defenses?
No. I'd like you to prepare for what comes next. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him.
Yeah.
You were an angel once and a mage now. I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
Hell yeah. Another line from the trailer. We've gotten most of them.
I take it that you're triggering the terms you fought for during our three-way talks?
Ooh.
Well, technically those terms were about protecting Mondstadt. But if you're happy to agree to the change in location, then yes, let's do that.
Hell yeah.
You're cashing in on this much sooner than I'd imagined.
Well, yeah. The way things are going,
Indeed.
I might not get another chance.
Very
You think
well.
Varka made those
The
deals
mages
with
have
the
heard the knight's plea,
Hexen
and we will
Circle
respond.
just to
To tell
have
the
them?
truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might help you all, so I didn't come empty-handed.
Cool.
I always like to be prepared.
Nice. Nicole shares her plan with Varka, who is very pleasantly surprised.
Wow. Yeah. This is great. Seriously.
Once
thank
again,
you.
the fact that we don't hear the plan is good tidings.
It's been many long years since I had a chance to dazzle humanity with a little divine intervention. To humbly serve as a reliable and responsible guide. Anyway, Knight of Boreas, please accept this gift in recognition of your great virtue. Go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
Hell yeah. Yeah, true. That is a good thing to consider. I don't know, but I have a feeling that at the very least some of the witches would be willing to help even if the deal is over. Hi, Sandrone, how you doing?
Sandrone, how are things going? Glad you asked. You two are about to become the first people to lay eyes upon my masterpiece. Or should that be the first person and the first, Spectre?
Spectre's a new one.
Whatever. Come, feast your eyes on this. Wow!
Yeah, very true. Alice would never let anything happen to Flea.
This meter displays the progress of my formula. Currently, it's still making the most important connections.
Uh-huh.
Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to your side.
Okay.
And then, we can finally bring Columbina back.
Hell yeah.
What do you mean, deliver it? Can't you just tell us over the Dodo communication device? It'll just be some numbers, right?
Not gonna be that simple.
You're such a greenhorn. This isn't the kind of formula you solve in math class. It's a highly complex algorithm capable of constructing a framework of rules.
We're dealing with fucking applied math.
Whatever.
Theoretical
We'll
applied
be here
math.
all day if I start trying to explain it. All you need to know is the formula must be completed before we can bring Columbina back.
Got it.
I'll share the data with you. Nicole's agreed to let me use her information channel, so we just need to use the Dodo communication device like so.
All right.
And there. Now you can check in on my progress.
Okay. How convenient.
Sandrone.
It has entered the
I
HUD.
recognize my genius. Took you long enough.
That fucking laugh.
That's all for me. You should check on the others if you have time.
Oh my god.
Make sure we don't have any weak links in the chain.
Okay.
That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in the Fatui. Not looking to catch anyone out. I just care about everything going smoothly. That's all.
Fair, fair.
I'm kind of stuck here while the formula's running, so I need you to be my second pair of eyes in the meantime.
Cool. We can do that. Alright. Oh, she's already to 20%. That's good. Alright. Let's see how everyone's doing. Albedo and Durin, how's things here?
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to our aid. Nasha Town is now looking very well defended.
Yeah.
Golden Flame. Yes, that's Nicole's power, all right. Based on the latest message from Grandmaster Varka, it sounds like they've reached an agreement. The situation should be more stable with her assistance. Everyone will have at least some degree of protection.
Cool.
Albedo! Durin!
Hello there, you two.
Are you well rested?
Thanks for your concern. I'm doing all right.
That's good to hear. As per the plan, Albedo and I will be in charge of Nasha Town.
Cool.
As Dottore's
Playing
energy
defense.
field expands, it's creeping ever closer in that direction. But we will do our best to hold our position.
All right.
We fought side by side many times before.
Yeah.
And always with great success. I believe this time will be no different. So don't worry about us. Focus on fighting Dottore.
Okay. We got our back line set up. What about you, Flins?
Traveler, Paimon, a pleasure to see you both.
Flins! How's everything coming along?
Fairly well, if I do say so myself.
Okay.
Personally, I am ready to confront Dottore head on.
Cool. I imagine it's going to be him, Loma, and Nefer again. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't seen Aluga,
I'm
but
not usually fond of
realistically,
exercising my full strength.
focusing on
For one thing,
evacuation.
it's hardly conducive to maintaining a low profile. Besides, I believe one should have the right to choose when to show their hand.
Fair, fair.
I am conserving my strength until the moment of battle is upon us. Anything to boost our chances of victory.
Fair.
Seeing you get into the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease. Huh, Traveler?
Yep, me too. Most at ease indeed.
I consider it an honor to have your trust.
I
Rest
love Flins.
well. I look forward to seeing you both in your element during the battle.
There's honestly a very big chance I pull for Flins next time he has a rerun, but once again, of course, depends on upcoming characters.
Yes, Miss Moonchanter? What are you staring at?
I would love
You
to see
always
more
address
Faye stuff.
me in the strangest ways. Lady Moonchanter 1 minute, Miss Moonchanter the next.
Yes, and? Are either of those incorrect?
Not as such. It's just that I simply call you Nefer nowadays.
Uh-huh. That's my name. What's your point?
The point is I don't add any honorifics or titles.
Hint, hint, you don't need to
Meaning
either.
what?
That maybe we're on friendlier terms now than we used to be.
Is that how you see it? And I thought I was the one with eye damage.
Damn! Fucking Nefer.
Come
Love
on,
the banter.
Traveler.
Just swinging by to check in on you.
The banter of the Nodcry characters
Did you
is
manage to
so
get some
strong.
rest?
Don't worry about me. I won't slow us down.
And I give my all to ensure our victory. Ah, yes. Allow me to give you two a quick checkup.
Okay.
All done. You're both in good shape.
We're lucky to have your support. Thank you both.
You're welcome. You'll have your work cut out for you in this battle against Dottore, so make sure to get some rest in first.
Paimon will keep an eye on her. Don't you worry.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad to hear it. Take good care of yourself, too, Paimon.
Sure thing.
All right. What now? Is it time to venture forth? Hostiles incoming. Are these the Doctor's minions?
Here they come. That's quite a horde.
Curious to see what they look like. Is it just random monsters, or...
Get ready, everyone.
We're up to
Take
30.
your positions and prepare to engage.
We just gotta hold them off for 70 more
begin.
percent. Okay. I love how established the stakes are here. It's very clear what we're waiting for, what we're trying to achieve. Here we go. Ooh, this panning shot is nice. The cinematics have been so fucking solid. Oh, okay, Fatui soldiers, that makes sense, I suppose. Okay, makes sense that it's the two of us, okay. I have a feeling we'll jump to, Nefer and Loma later. God, the fucking miniguns. There we go, actually using the character slightly correctly.
Observe. You fear the dark.
Fine.
Water jet.
Close your eyes.
I do find it so funny that they gave us a in-universe like reason to have better hydro application. Yep, seems like I was right here. Gonna be hard to do reactions, but whatever.
Protect us by the frost.
I guess we can just naturally do Lunar Bloom through that, but...
Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this group.
Excuse me?
Says the woman who risked her own eyesight.
No
Well,
more lies.
excuse me is the risked her own eyesight part. We're up to 40. Are we about to go to 50? I love that we're jumping between all these duos. It's so fucking good. Oh yeah, the rain helps a lot. What the fuck is that guy? I don't think I've ever seen that enemy.
The abyss is burning. Shit!
I'm frozen.
No.
I'm dying.
That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it because as created being...
God damn it, I killed him too quickly. Wanted to hear what was being said. Okay, we're all grouped up. Yeah, I have no idea what that enemy was. It's sort of crazy.
Observe. The long sleep beckons.
Curious to see where that enemy comes up,
to
though.
drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
Frozen.
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light.
Hell yeah. Let's get a little use at everybody.
The mystery unravels.
I love how common her ult just doesn't have the correct angle. We're up to what, 60%? And Dottore is just here, huh?
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
This is
It's
worrying.
actually a good thing, in my view. If the subjects of my experiment were to die prematurely, it would throw quite a wrench in the works.
Yeah, fair.
And so, I must thank you all for your resilience.
God.
We are no longer on the same level, but you are nonetheless worthy of my respect. A creator god should be merciful and gracious after
God,
all.
his ego is so massive.
And in any case, it is only right that before I end your lives, the world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
Damn. Oh boy. Is it time for the fight? Or do we jump somewhere else? I'm so curious about those enemies. I think it's time. He's entering boss mode, yeah. Heretic of the False Moon. Holy shit. Insane. Okay, yeah, it's boss time. Fucking tearing open the false sky. Insane that he can just do this. If there was ever a moment for the Heavenly Principles or, like, anything like that to get involved, it would be now. Yeah, I love the new mask. Insane arena as well.
The experiment begins.
Alright, how the fuck do we fight this? Okay. Right, this is a fucking mechanic. You hide behind the the fragments of the moon, and then he nukes us. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Insane.
Can't hide the truth. Doris, protect us. With one
Ow.
No more lies.
Are we even fucking gonna be able to do anything here? Yeah, no, he aura farms. Okay. I did not process what I was doing until it was too late. Holy shit.
Can't hide the truth.
A bit of a fucking everything raining down on us.
Observe.
This is insane. The spectacle of these fights just keeps going up. Damn it. Oh no, I got him.
Keep it up. I'm still collecting data.
Jesus Christ. What? What? Holy shit.
Inside another space. And it's sealed off.
What the fuck? I can only be Finn's right now.
Seems like Dottore intends to trap us here.
Huh.
There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Crazy. Okay. Ooh, music. A little bit of that Sumeru vibe in there to remind of his origins, I guess. Jesus Christ, this fight.
The deception ends here.
It might be just one character at a time, and it's coincidence I was on Flynn's at the time, but it very well might just be whoever you're on at the time. Okay. I'm gonna stay where I'm at. As best I can. As long as I don't cross the line, he said. Alright. Okay. Oh my god, this move again. Jesus Christ.
Where will you try scurrying off to next?
Okay. No, it's definitely scripted. It switched me to Loma.
Looks like Dottore has opted for a
Oh
divine
god, my
conquer strategy.
controls are inverted. What? How could you do this to me?
To triumph.
That's insane.
I shall pray for our victory.
I do love that as a way to represent his just dominion over time and space, though. Alright, it's just me and Nefer. This is the team that beat Rare, though. Well, sort of. We can do this.
The mystery unravels.
Oh, I have no idea how it would work on. Well, probably. Oh, he's not dead.
I'm still shackled.
Okay. Ow. Yeah, Oh my god, this fight. They said, how much spectacle do you want? Yes. Jesus Christ. Fucking insane. I am fucking dying out here.
Can't hide the truth.
Oh my god. Okay. I can do it. I got this. What? What? Okay, dodge that.
It all adds up.
You fucking like reversed everything for a moment there. Even the music changed. Oh, can't swap. Okay, it's just gonna be us. Holy shit.
What's this supposed to be?
Oh, it's inverted
A knockoff
still.
version of the space Columbina got trapped in?
Huh.
There really is no way out.
Jesus.
We'll see about that, Dottore.
God, the inverted controls. I'm dying out here.
Did you honestly?
Oh no.
I had not intended to take your teammates from you.
You say?
You have a choice. Obey, and I can
He always the fucking manipulator.
If you ask me. Won't you consider?
Ma'am.
Intro bends to me.
Yeah, we get it. You are fucking all powerful. Something tells me I'm not supposed to win this fight when he just starts controlling time and space. Ow. Can Sandrone work any fucking faster? Okay, what now?
I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with, but it appears that none of them have come to fruition.
Listen,
My
in time.
guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back.
Uh-huh.
But then, where is Sandrone? Or are you trying to buy time for
Uh-oh, he's figured it out.
I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon.
Fair.
Two highly incongruent personalities, and yet they share a deep connection.
Yeah.
Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister.
Really?
We got along quite amicably while she was with the VIII.
Really?
But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand what I could have done to upset her so
Really?
much.
I could think of a few
It's
things.
Such a pity. I could have had a sister, a family.
Interesting.
But alas, she grew to dislike me.
Interesting. I wonder how much merit to that statement there is.
You're not fit to be family to her.
Hell yeah.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off like this?
I love how much respect he puts on us.
I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice.
Damn.
1, 2.
The fucking steps.
3.
The guy's aura.
Not in a million years.
Holy shit. Polonia! Sandrone enters the fight. Hell yeah, I love that animation.
What a pleasant surprise.
I love the amount of additional animation they've given us.
All the way up here.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're offering them.
Sandrone, the formula hasn't finished writing yet.
Yeah, what about that?
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you, who I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to waste.
This is fucking insane.
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get one chance, and you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So yes, it's an utterly wasted opportunity.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. Since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silver platter, I can simply bring it forward in the schedule.
Yeah, that's worrying. Oh boy, fight scene time. Oh yeah, but he's powerful. There's not much you can do about him. He's a reality bender. But I can't wait to see what Polonia can do. God, the way they do these shots is so fucking cool. Oh my god, okay, yeah. Destroyed Polonia from the trailer, yeah. Where do we go from
Is this
here?
your life's work? This piece of trash.
Ooh, that's not the way you talk to her. 80%? What can she do her on her own? Not much against him, evidently. Almost to 90? You just gotta hold on. Just gotta hold on.
Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed.
Don't know about that, but we'll see.
Now, whom should I slay first?
God, this guy.
Any volunteers?
Come on.
No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me.
Oh, is she gonna do the sacrifice play? Don't tell me. We need her to finish the fucking formula. Oh my god. Oh, you can't fucking die, Sandrone.
Oh, how unexpected.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
God, the lighting. We're not even to 100, we're just almost at 90.
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
That's the way to go out. Oh my god. Don't fucking do this to me. Don't fuck. Jesus Christ.
And now, you have failed.
What the fuck? What? What do we do now?
Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions
are. What do we do now?
Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body.
We needed that.
Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side.
God, he's determined.
My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still stands. Once again, you are welcome to join me.
The only person he's offered a second
By now,
chance to.
I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities?
Morality? You know, standards?
Not in the mood to talk. As you wish. You seem less talkative
Sheer
than
stubbornness
usual today. I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Sandrone was always like this. Never trusting anyone. Always so reluctant to share her research with them. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data.
Yeah.
But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory even now.
I suppose.
But regrettably, she was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
I feel like there has to be something more to
Dottore.
this.
Maybe this is news to you, but people can change.
Yeah.
Columbina surprised you when she escaped, and I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
The fact that she made that sacrifice play in and of itself is insane.
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Yep.
Is that how you see me?
Yeah.
By this point, what can you hope to do about it?
I have a feeling we're building to some surprise that she actually, like, pulled something, did trust in someone else. God, cutscene after cutscene, I love it.
Fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
It's continuing. She's not dead. It's inching forward.
What?
It's the move. What? Varka? What? Varka, Arlecchino, and Nicole are pulling the moon out of the sky? What?
My formula can get us 90% of the way.
Oh, she knew.
It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%,
yeah.
do whatever it takes. Just bring them.
Okay, this was the plan. She trusted in everyone. Let's do it! The fucking motif. 3 of my favorite characters right now. Finishing this out. He's gonna try to stop it. What are we gonna do? Can't be that simple. Has to be something else we can do. Ha! Yo! The moon comes! Fuck yeah. They did it.
The moon will never be yours.
Blue on a tar. It's complete! With the fucking core. The core's in Polonia? Holy shit, I guess that's where all the calculations were happening.
To moonlight and pour it over Nodcry.
This is insane.
My soul, I leave here to inform my future friends.
Everyone has taken such incredible risks. These
I will hide the
visuals.
Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon.
Okay.
And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited,
Holy shit.
finally,
Come back to us, Columbina. There she is. Time to open your eyes. Ooh. Fuck yeah. Time to fucking kick the shit out of Dottore. It worked. Everyone's plans and risks worked.
I'm back.
Holy shit. Yeah, no, the fact that Varka contributed on similar levels is insane.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now you're quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle. Or you drown. Did you honestly think?
Watch out, Columbina! He can manipulate space itself!
Yeah, well, that's fine. We're good.
Wait for the right moment. We'll strike.
Oh, okay. The fucking mechanics that they're throwing at me are insane. Okay, he's dropping moons on us. Oh god, they're just taking everything to crazier heights. Ow!
I thought you dodged that.
God damn it, he fucking mocks me.
Bombs away!
Alright. Oh, this fucking song. The fact that I don't have access to my burst is interesting. The motif of Not Cry is with us in the song now, though. We're not fucking losing this. Alright, don't face him. I guess I turned around just at the wrong time.
Like an ant in my paw.
Okay, what is this? I'm loving the music right now. Whoa! This is such a hype fight. Oh, you're struggling there, Dottore? You're actually having to try? I thought you were an all-powerful god. The moons in the sky are so fucking hype.
I grant you the new moon's blessing.
Yo!
The new moon shines upon you.
Is this where the buff comes from?
I am growing weary of your...
Yo! Holy shit.
Dottore!
This is insane. Let's do it again. Fuck yeah.
Pay for your heinous crime.
That's fucking hype as all hell. Ow. Okay, cut the heel.
Our future is not yours to command.
Ooh.
Let the moonlight dispel the darkness.
Her, but like entering as the lead vocal here is so hype. Oh, he teleported away right in time. God damn it. This is so fucking hype. Everlasting as the moon. Let's do it. I love that we're fucking yeeting him through time a little bit. Or at least he's having to recover. Okay. I need to listen to some of these tracks on their own.
Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
Because we defy fate. This is so insane. We got this, we can do this. The fucking impact frames. There we go, that's what we needed. Get the Moon Marrows back. Take his power from him. What is she doing now? Ooh, getting everyone back, hell yeah. We're not alone.
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family.
Yes.
And the home you stole from them.
Fuck yeah. Let's do it.
So dumb. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort.
You sure about that?
Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
Let's see who's right.
That will never happen.
Let's do it. This is so incredibly heavy. Yo! Ah! Okay, almost missed it. Hands on the keyboard. This is insane. Everyone gets their chance. Insane fucking awesome. Alright, Llama's turn. Let's do it. Little bit of Geo. Insane. The power of the three moons in their rightful hands. Fuck yeah. Fucking. Oh my god! Your moon marrow is not as powerful as ours. Holy shit, did we do it? Did we do it? Absolute cinema.
No. This world is our home.
Yeah. May not be perfect, but it's our home. Can you help Sandrone? Come on, you have to be able to do something. Holy shit. That has to be one of the most hype moments of Genshin. Just period. That was fucking insane. After the battle, you return to Nausea Town. The scars left on Nodcry by the doctor slowly begin to heal. After learning of the crisis's end, people gradually return to Nodcry. And the frost moon in the sky also remains within this world. Holy shit, we brought the moon through the sky. That's for real.
You're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you trying, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it?
It's real now.
Also, can I go buy a sugar sculpture today? Please? Just one?
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all.
Holy
Almost
shit.
like a festival.
Extra, extra! Get the latest Nasha Express here!
Oh,
Post-disaster report. Nasha Town reborn beneath a new moon.
Beneath the new moon.
Voyage begins today. The future looks bright thanks to the League. Want a copy?
Holy shit.
I knew things would be different. But I didn't
True.
think that would include the moon.
Yeah.
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess? Who's saying that? The Frost Moon Scions?
A lot of people, actually.
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. As far as I'm concerned, the moon's still in the sky, and it's business as usual.
To the common man,
since we've come all this
no
way,
real difference.
shall we grab
but
ourselves a free meal while we're here?
Are you a convert now? Or are you just here for the free lunch?
Oh, come on. What does it matter? After everything we've all just been through? That smells good. All right, that's it. I'm hungry. Time to eat.
Oh boy, life continues on. The mundanity of comfort continues.
Early, or there won't be any good spots left.
Shh, keep it down. This is a residential area. What if
Free is
people
free.
are still sleeping?
Wow, okay. Hopefully Sandrone can be okay, but this is fucking awesome. This is great.
Why is it so noisy outside?
Ah, we're the ones who were still sleeping. Good morning, Paimon. Sure you don't need 5 more minutes?
It's okay. Paimon was pretty much
Holy
awake
shit.
anyway. It's been so long since we last had a chance to relax, huh? Feels like time is moving slower than usual.
Don't fucking say that,
What
Paimon.
about you? Did you rest well?
Well enough. Somehow I wasn't as sleepy as much as I expected.
Still winding down from everything that's happened?
Yeah, we need to see what
Or are
happened
you
with
wondering how
Sandrone.
our friends are doing? Or is it about what Dottore said to you?
A bit of everything, I think. But don't worry. I'm feeling okay.
Okay, if you say so. But don't push yourself, alright? Let Paimon know if you need to talk.
Alright.
What we just went through was a lot.
Yes!
It's totally normal if you need some time to get back in your groove. Luanatar disappeared after Columbina came back. Apparently, she was part of Columbina's soul or something.
Yeah, understandable.
Still, Paimon kind of misses Luanatar somehow.
Yeah, we can just go hang out with Columbina.
You did great. So did Paimon. We all worked our butts off to contain this disaster.
Yeah.
In the end, we made it.
By the fucking skin of our teeth, but we did.
Traveler, you should be proud of yourself.
You're not usually this sharp when you've just woken up.
Hey, don't poke fun. You should be glad that Paimon's growing as a person.
Sorry, on a more serious note. I bet you were worried about me again, weren't you? Aw, she was just holding it together.
Mention it.
I'm sorry, Paimon.
You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. She was worried sick about you.
So I heard. I understand how you feel.
Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry, you're gonna need to make it up to her. You better be ready to splash out on a lavish meal.
Anything for you. My treat. I do have, I just want to acknowledge, the slight fear in my mind that secretly this is Dottore illusions. He has control over, well, had control over time and space. What if he's tricking us? What if they're pulling a Penacony? I am slightly worried. I don't think that's the case, but reality warpers are scary.
Paimon's full now.
Are you sure? Snacks will be served shortly.
Huh? Oh, well...
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning.
Hi, Yehoda. How's it going?
Yehoda? Here for some breakfast?
Oh, I've already eaten. Just need some water. I was mostly worried you might forget what day it was today. So, I came over to remind you.
Uh-huh. Damn, Paimon!
Careful there, Paimon. Too much food will make you drowsy. Don't let anyone catch you hiding at the back and nodding off during the league meeting.
You should probably be saying that to Aino. She's the baby of the group, if anyone.
Yeah, but I think it's a good thing to say to Paimon.
You know, I'm surprised that all these competing groups are actually coming together to try to solve things together. definitely a first for Nodcry.
Unity born out of crisis.
Nothing like a region-wide calamity to bring people together.
Yep.
After that, surely even the most self-interested people have to realize that going it alone isn't worth the risk, right?
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exactly convinced that people are gonna get with the program.
Nothing will be perfect,
Really?
but
But if she's so pessimistic
it can go to
about
better.
it, why'd she agree to be the Curatorium's representative in the League?
The League, huh?
Because even though Unity sounds like a pretty far-fetched idea, the benefits it would bring make it worth a shot.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone
I think
benefits.
things will work out, though. I swear, Nodcry feels like one big family now with everything that's happened. More than it used to, anyway.
Paimon's with you on that one. And it seems like plenty of other people agree too.
True.
Just listen to the bustling streets.
God.
All right. Everyone's been rebuilding these last 2 weeks, and the evacuees have been coming back in droves. Life's slowly returning back to normal. Which means my workload's probably gonna shoot back up.
Uh-huh.
Were you about to head out? There's still some time before the ceremony begins, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, we were gonna take a stroll around the square and say hi to some friends first.
See how Sandrone's doing,
Sounds
hopefully?
good. See you later then.
Okay. Let's go say hi to some folks. Interesting, so a league is being formed, huh? I'm guessing Frostmoon Scions, Light Keepers, probably like the Voynich Guild or something, Curatorium of
Please accept today's
Secrets.
boon. Have a nice day.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her, or
Maybe even the Fatui, but I doubt it.
food for the Frostmoon Scions?
Hello there. Would you like a feast of the moon, along with some snacks of the day?
Interesting.
So, what's new, Anefa? It was only a few days ago when we last saw you, but it looks like you've joined the Frostmoon Scions in that time. And I know too?
What are you talking about, Paimon? We're just here to help.
Yeah, everyone's helping each other.
In the wake of the disaster, it's all hands on deck. We responded to Lama's request for support.
We
At
work
times
together,
like
we help
these,
each other
the
out.
smallest good deed can inspire others and help them through the hard days ahead.
Yeah?
And we're using eggs and heating tubes to make that a reality. In true Krumkake Craft Shop style.
Great work, Aina.
Enough! Did you hear that? The Traveler said I did good. The Traveler!
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can resist eating today's dessert, I will provide you with compliments, too.
That's a good point. That is a very good point.
Way. Well, that proposal got shot down quickly.
I need something to get me through the hard times too, you know.
Aw.
Mom!
Yes, dear. Go right ahead.
Excuse me. Could I take a photo with the robot lady?
Aw.
She helped us get safely out of Nodcry.
Oh.
And she helped us get back home too. She's the best.
Aw. Cute.
Of course she is. And since I'm the whiz kid who built her, that makes me even better than best, right?
But you stole my snacks though.
Damn.
Oops.
Shall
Damn.
we move to the open space near the center? The view there is better.
I'll take the picture.
Thank you.
Aren't you the better pick for this job, Flint's?
Ooh, Aluga.
You underestimate yourself yet again, Master Ilua.
Ilua.
Not at all.
Need to get
I
the
rarely come
pronunciation
by
down.
Naja Town. I don't know any of the big shots here.
Is Ilua being the representative?
All in good time. Socializing is a step-by-step journey.
But you're much further ahead on that road, aren't you?
You're not seeing the full picture. You know the truth now. My friends do not understand my habits.
Ah.
There is no question about it. The Light Keepers need a representative in the League. Someone who is upright, cares about other people, and can realize their self-worth through group action.
Cool.
You say it like you wouldn't make the cut.
I am most flattered that you think I would.
Interesting.
Sigh a little less, Master Ilua, and have more faith in yourself. All the Lightkeepers agree that you're a very promising young man.
Yeah, all of this is secretly Flynn's
That
just
is
not wanting to leave the graveyard.
Why Starshin and Nikita felt safe delegating such important work to you.
I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner die of dehydration than manage to wrangle anything out of you in a discussion.
Damn.
My apologies. I am not in the habit of bringing water with me when I go out.
Whatever. I'll take the job. By the way, who else is part of this?
A few people.
Oh, it's quite the who's who of Nodcry. There's the Moon Chanter of the Frostmoon Scions, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets.
Oh, of course, the Chromkake craft
representative
shop.
of the Voynich Guild, and even someone from the adorable Chromkake craft shop.
Is it Neffa or Aino?
I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a genuine pleasure.
If you say so. I've never done this work before, so I'm honestly a little scared of making mistakes.
Understandable.
But I'll do it. Not only is it our duty as Lightkeepers, but because I want to make Nodcry a more welcoming place.
Hell yeah.
An admirable attitude to take. The beacons are lit, Ilua. We're but one step away from breaking through the blizzard.
Hell yeah.
We have the chance to band together and build our shared homeland into an Elysium.
Huh.
This is unprecedented for Nodcry. An opportunity not to be missed.
Seize the moment.
Yeah. You're right. I'll do my best.
Quite a few familiar faces have arrived. Let's go, shall we?
That's true. It could actually be someone else that is that character. That's actually a very good point. Wasn't thinking of them. Would be cool if we see them here.
You look so cool when you fly, Miss Robot, and when you use your spear, too! And even though you took my snacks, it's pretty cool that you could build stuff like this. You've got so many inventions. It's amazing!
A little fanboy.
Also...
Micah, we need to go now.
1 second!
Aww.
Please take this Feast of the Moon, as well as some snacks. Share them with your mother and your lovely family.
Aww. Fun. Alright. That's a fucking crowd.
Merciless.
Also, Skirk is here too.
Wow! Everyone's here!
Yeah.
You seem well rested.
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just say, we're doing great. Thanks. Well, great, but not perfect.
Fair.
Starting to lose my mind from boredom.
God damn
Can't
it,
drink a drop
Barca.
of alcohol while I'm waiting for my wounds to heal.
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two.
Wait, how'd you find out?
Damn. God damn it, Barca.
I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster.
Yep.
Yeah, you could say that again. Every time I get news from Mondstadt, it makes me want to go back and see the place for myself. Honestly, once things are wrapped up here, I think it'll be time to head back home.
Hell yeah. Finally, the expedition ends.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Oh?
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
God.
I'll just listen from the back. It's fine.
You're taking this pretty seriously, huh, Durin?
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official settings.
I guess.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line. Actually, I know just the thing. You can debrief the Knights of Favonius for me.
Definitely not him
Mr.
shirking his
Varka,
duties.
Are you forgetting that I'm not a Knight of Favonius?
I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like?
Damn, just right now?
Is he joking? I really can't tell.
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself. It'll be a good learning experience.
I love Varka and Durin. And Beo
It is
too.
my honor to host the opening ceremony for the League, and to have this opportunity to speak to you all in my capacity as Voynich Guild representative.
Okay.
Could this person also have been pushed onto the big stage by the real big shots? Guess I'm not the only one then.
Damn.
We come here today, having weathered the trials and hardships of yesterday, and having learned from them the importance of unity and cooperation.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh, looks like Aino's off in Dreamland already.
Damn.
Wait, Boss is looking kinda drowsy too. What's up with her?
Come on, get this speech over with already.
Damn. Even
Nodcry
she's
is
tired.
our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future, may we persevere through the storms ahead as we sail towards a new era of prosperity, freedom, and hope.
Hell yeah. The fact that we haven't seen anything of Sandrone or Columbina or any Fatui stuff is interesting.
Like we'll have more opportunities
I'm waiting for
to
that.
travel in the future.
Hey.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter, given how fleet of foot you are.
I love their banter.
Unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the curatorium to act as your host. We have a busy schedule, not to mention an international network of contacts to manage.
Yep.
It'll be all right. I'll just check your schedule with Yehuda.
Yeah, not even Sarah, yeah.
And
Need to see if he's
available,
okay.
I can simply ask Ashru.
You... So giving my employees extra workload isn't enough for you? You're really going to drag my cat into this too?
I thought you'd approve. Aren't you forever increasing your employees' workloads?
Damn.
That's a bold statement. Are all the Frostmoon Scions feeling more audacious now that your moon goddess has returned?
I can imagine.
Columbina's return has brought joy to all who care about her. That includes both you and me. As for the Frostmoon Scions, we are learning how to thrive independently, without relying on the moon goddess.
That's good.
It is up to us to make our home a more livable place. Joining the League is one of the steps we are trying towards that end.
I like the word try. It's nice and non-committal. You can opt out at any time and still say you tried.
You don't see a bright future for the Frostmoon Scions? Or did you mean the League?
I'm just not as optimistic as you.
Yeah, fair.
The Frostmoon Scions should count themselves lucky that they have a leader as stubborn and enterprising as you. But Nodcry's a big place, with all kinds of people. Most of them don't enjoy answering to a leader, or even listening to reason.
Well, that's where you and your methods come in.
Everyone has a part to play.
Unless the Curatorium of Secrets is only here for appearances.
Fucking taunting her.
For now, yes. And that won't change until this venture becomes worth my while.
Huh.
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more than I put in. Right now, I'd barely break even, but I'll grant that it's a good start for Nodcry.
Then maybe it's worth a try.
All right, you can stop now. Or do I have to join the Frostmoon Scions before you'll get off my back?
You'd be very welcome to join us.
I love their banter. I keep saying it, but I do.
Congrats on all your hard work. What are you chatting about?
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload. Also, she's considering joining the Frostmoon Scions.
That's a way to put it.
Sorry, what?
Your conversations are always the most interesting.
Hi, Nicole. Oh boy.
Would you two care to join me for some tea before heading to your next destination?
Okay. Where the hell are you, Nicole?
Nicole? Wait, where are you? Aren't you gonna show up today?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. I'm sorry, Paimon. I can hear how disappointed you are. If it's any consolation, let me say that how things appear on the surface is a far cry from what they are at their core.
Okay.
Perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact you have a special line of communication with the great mage herself.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Has something happened?
No, or not yet, anyway.
Slightly concerning.
Not ominous at all.
Yeah, me and Paimon on the same page. Is there something we should be watching out for?
Not for the time being.
Okay.
Just think of this as a general check-in to make sure this communication system is still running smoothly. Besides, it's good to chat once in a while if we want to maintain our friendship.
Fair.
You could have just said so. Paimon got all worked up for nothing. Still, the best friendships are built through face-to-face interaction, you know? It's never gonna stop being weird having tea with you when you're not there and just talking to thin air.
All right, fair point. I'll bear that in mind for next time.
Mind if I ask what's keeping you occupied?
Yeah. Any update on that crisis at the world?
Yeah,
borders?
that's what I was thinking about.
Alice just informed me that they had their work cut out for them. And now everyone's thoroughly exhausted. But they did finally get things back under control. Still, we can't let our guard down yet.
Do we even know what was causing the
disruption caused by
crisis?
this disaster has made Tevat easier to detect from the outside universe.
Oh.
She plans to wait for things to stabilize, then reschedule her Mondstadt vacation plans. As for me, I agree with Hat Guy's perspective. This is a time when many new variables are emerging, and the situation is changing constantly. Plus, most of this change is for the worse. We have to remain vigilant and ensure that the embers of chaos are not rekindled.
Yeah,
I did
worrying
notice
that...
the energy in Nodcry changed somewhat after the War of Funerary Flame. But since it was still aligned with the Light Realm, I never gave it a second thought.
Didn't think it was literally the soul of a
It
goddess.
looks like I'll have to examine the connections between phenomena I observe more closely in the future.
Sounds like you've got a lot on your plate.
Just doing my duty. It's more or less second nature by now. Of course. To give you the full picture, I'd have to start with the substance from which angels were formed.
Please tell us things.
Never mind. Paimon's right. Showing off my knowledge would be much more satisfying in person. By the way,
Paimon regretting her
received a gift
words.
from the Hexen Circle, yes? I'm not trying to claim credit or anything, but my pride demands that I at least mention it.
A gift, you say?
They're quite similar to the protective talisman that Alice gave Dory, but with some very special enhancements.
Okay.
Oh, so that's what kept our friends safe when Dottore trapped them.
Ah. Interesting.
Indeed. We went to great lengths to make sure they were invisible to his eyes.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm so happy they came in handy. Still, not fishing for gratitude, by the way. I just want you to be aware that sometimes your friends may be protecting you in ways you cannot perceive.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll contact you if anything
I feel like that
else
might be
crops up.
setting something
if
up.
Not, you know what they say. No news is good news. Oh, my angelic instincts are tingling. They say you should head to the docks next. Your friends are about to board their ship home.
Oh, who's that? Our Fatui friends, perhaps? Because unless Varka and such are suddenly heading back to Mondstadt, they're the only people I can think of that would be heading out of Nodcry for some reason. Huh. Yeah, I'm curious to see who, like, where the focus of a big interlude will be, or if they'll just have several big interludes. Because we do very much have some key major characters to still make playable and such. Inevitably Albedo, Durin, all that kind of stuff. All those people can be very important potentially. The two of them hanging out.
Are you heading back together?
No. I'm bound for Sumeru, and she for Fontaine.
Understandable.
We just happened to cross paths at the harbor.
How are you holding up? How's your core?
Everything seems
good to see
fine.
Scaramouche doing good.
Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always been very responsible with important calculations. And things entrusted to her by valued friends.
Valued
you
friends.
always speak as if you know us inside out, Mr. Hat Guy.
Once again, Arlecchino, the one to point that out.
Judge of character.
I certainly hope that's all there is to it. Regardless, you have been a significant help in this matter. For that, you have my
I
gratitude.
love that the spy master is the one who always is like, how do you know
I didn't
so
do
much?
anything special. Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula and turned the tide of the entire battle. Even giving her life in the process.
Giving her life.
She's the one we should be thanking.
I don't like the sound of that.
Even we were unaware that Sandrone had hidden the real formula inside Polonia's body. She managed to fool Dottore into thinking the formula was running in her system by installing an identical-looking decoy within her.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop Dottore. But this way, she could at least get him to lower his guard.
She played it well,
she always
but...
worked like that. Always had a backup plan.
And there's the hint, had a backup plan, she's probably not dead. Even if she gave up her life, she's probably not dead. What will happen to her body?
Well, that's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She made a request of me long ago, and the time has come to fulfill it. Think of it as her will.
Oh, wow. What was the request?
She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and Polonia's to the Fontaine Research Institute.
Return the technology to where it
she had
came
made
from.
arrangements for people there to set her affairs in order.
Huh.
Some of her personal effects, such as her notes, were left to me. I've decided to take them back to the House of the Hearth, for safekeeping primarily, but also as mementos, I suppose.
Yeah.
However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. I'll have someone deliver it to your residence at the flagship at a later date.
Does Columbina know about this?
No. I was specifically warned not to tell her. This is her last wish, and I will abide by it.
Maybe with a new design, which is a shame. I like her design, but that's possible. Is it also some kind of backup plan?
I can only hope so, but none of us here can know for certain.
Okay.
I bade farewell to Columbina earlier today. As promised, she turned the iridescent moon's marrow over to me. She spent a long time with Sandrone's body, saying her goodbyes.
I imagine.
Oh, is she alright?
So the iridescent moon stays
Sandrone's
with
passing has left a great wound
a crimson
in all
moon
of our
descendant.
hearts. It will take time to heal.
Yeah.
But Columbina surprised me. She offered me some words of comfort before I departed. Despite being grief-stricken herself, she showed an awareness of the feelings of others around her.
Yeah.
She never used to act like this. Clearly, she has grown.
Oh, yeah.
And I
Very
suspect
much so.
that we have you to thank for much of the change we are seeing
It's
in
not
her.
just us. It was a group effort by all of her friends.
Huh. After these recent events, the Tsaritsa has revoked the Pale Star Edict.
Oh?
Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy by Dottore,
Okay.
who coveted her powers.
Cool. Good.
I shall return to Nodcry to see her as soon as I find the time. I hope that from now on, she too will explore more of the world.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is only beginning.
Yeah.
My ship is here.
Okay.
Traveler.
God.
Paimon.
Sandrone is
We shall
dead.
meet again.
Why do they
You
keep
too,
killing all
Haggai.
of the cool... all of the really fucking cool and interesting
What are you
harbingers?
still bumming around for?
I still think she'll come back.
Isn't Columbina waiting for you? I thought today was the day you'd agreed with her to go find out the truth about your sibling.
What? I'm a little nervous.
You're afraid you won't like the truth when you see it.
What do you mean?
Well, this is new. I was starting to think that nothing could scare you.
Don't say that! Wouldn't you be if you were in this situation?
I did not realize that's what
Fair
we're leading
point.
up to.
But I'd say I have more experience facing up to unpleasant truths than the Traveler.
Fair.
They say blood's thicker than water. I know how much you need your family back. More than you need any of your friends. And I'm sure that all your real friends understand that too. No matter what the truth turns out to be, they will stick by you and support you, whatever decision you make. Finding the truth is important, But more important still is what you choose to do once you've found it. At least, that's the life lesson I've learned from my experience, grappling with the truth.
Yeah. You feel better now that than you used to?
What? Now that Dottore's dead and gone? A little, I guess. But it hasn't solved everything.
Fair.
Maybe I regret not getting to end his life with my own hands.
Damn.
Or maybe it's something else. But for whatever reason, I still feel like I have a chip on my shoulder.
Really?
Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru.
Maybe you gotta talk to Mom?
Lesser Lord Kusanali is gonna need help dealing with all the chaos Dottore left in his wake.
Fair.
Not just from this incident, but everything he did in the past, too.
Yeah.
You should continue with your journey, as you've always done. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again someplace else.
Okay. I have a feeling we will.
So, what should we do now? If you want to explore a bit more to steady those nerves, Paimon's game! After all, when Columbina said she knew where your ship was hidden, Paimon promised to give you two some alone time with the truth.
Dottore was not the only betrayal that existed.
Sure, but with Columbina there, Paimon's sure things will be just dandy.
Paimon, thank you.
Ain't no biggie. Paimon might be all about that food and fun, but she knows how to do right by people. Paimon's sure you'd prefer to digest the news about your brother in peace.
I am honestly amazed at the growth from Paimon.
No matter what you see, just know you can share it with Paimon. Of course, as long as it's not super private.
The fact that she's willing to let us be on our own for a bit.
Together. And even if we both can't figure it out, Paimon
I imagine this is where the new outfit comes in, yeah. I imagine some revelation will occur, we'll get the new outfit, and that'll be sort of that. Who am I to refuse you, Paimon?
Glad to hear it. Feel better now?
Much better. All thanks to you, Paimon.
Alrighty. Next up, time to meet with Columbina.
Alright. Time for some kind of revelation, perhaps? I wonder what we're gonna discover here. What the truth will be.
Columbina, we're here! Can't quite believe we're meeting out here. We've gotten used to walking over to Silver Moon Hall whenever we go see you.
Well, you're still welcome to go there whenever you want to see me.
Okay.
It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. Try and fit in with the Frostmoon Scions, like Llama suggested.
Okay, and how's that been going?
The older generation are still timid around me.
Fair.
They don't dare get too close, and they bow their heads when I walk by. But things are much better with the children. I see more curiosity in their eyes. Hopefully, by the time the next moon prayer night comes around, I can enjoy the festival with them as myself, without having to pretend that I'm only dressed up as the moon goddess.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Paimon's sure they'll realize you're super nice once they get to know you better.
Times are changing.
You really think so? When we first met, you thought I was a little up in the clouds.
We were just starting out then, come on! So Llama told you, huh?
I'm only teasing.
She's good at that.
I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground.
You have a lot of people to
It feels good
thank.
to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great!
Yeah? Ah, you can have this back now. I forgot about that.
I'll make sure not to lose it this time.
Okay.
Well then, are you ready?
Ether, what happened to our spaceship back then? Why did you leave? It's time to learn the truth at last.
Time for truth.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
All right.
to our shared destination.
Okay.
Huh?
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met?
Ah.
I said that my story began on the moon.
Right, yeah.
But while I was inside the moon's reflection, I realized that my prologue was really hidden in the future. I just had yet to discover it at that point.
Uh-huh.
The story of the time before I was born was in fact the story of my distant future. It's truly fascinating.
Insane.
But when I obtained the Trilunar Authority and returned to our present reality, I sensed something I hadn't expected. Your prologue.
Oh.
So you mean...
Yes. Your spaceship.
Okay.
All this time, it has been hidden on the frost
On
moon,
the frost moon.
which lay beyond the sky.
Okay, but why? Who could have done that?
The great ruler of the firmament. The heavenly
The
principles.
heavenly principles took our spaceship to the moon.
Why would they do that?
What the fuck?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is incompatible with Teyvat.
I suppose.
Or something that cannot be known.
That would make sense. Huh.
Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this? I know it must have been hard to work up the courage to do this. Maybe I should have waited until you were on the moon, with no chance to back
Damn.
out.
So we're just going to the moon?
That would have been kind of mean, you know.
Take me there.
Hell yeah.
Oh?
It's time. To the
Who's hiding
moon!
in that ship? It belongs to me and Ether. Those memories belong to us.
Hell yeah.
No one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the heavenly principles.
We shall defy the heavenly principles.
Very well. Then let's go.
Cool.
You two take care, alright? And don't forget to come back soon.
It's just a short trip to the moon. Don't worry,
Rest assured,
Paimon.
Paimon. We will. Traveler, after you.
Okay.
Thinking about the story that we'll find hidden on the moon?
Yes. And hoping that it has a happy ending.
We can only hope.
Stories like that don't exist, you know?
Damn!
You don't believe in happy endings?
Holy
I
shit.
don't believe in endings.
Oh! Ooh, I love that. Nothing has a true end. Everything keeps going, even if it seems like it has
Where
ended.
am I?
This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us,
Huh.
so it could be a long journey.
Oh wow, it's fucking 2D. Huh.
After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives.
Okay.
One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter.
Huh.
From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born.
Yeah.
It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're right.
Things work out in
In that
strange
sense.
ways.
I think we were both very lucky.
The art styles of Genshin are amazing, yeah. This is such a stylistic moment. Who's the next memory? Nicole.
And about that mage, Nicole.
Oh.
I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters.
Yeah.
The moon goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition.
Okay, yeah. Huh. This is so fucking cool. Oh. Sandrone and Polonia.
And then there's Sandrone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was
Oh, the
created
music.
by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui.
Yeah. Yeah. I would love to learn more, but We have enough of the picture to understand, I suppose. Of course, she takes a moment for
How
her.
I wish I could talk to her again. Even if only to hear her say nasty things to me.
Yeah. I believe she'll have that chance, but who knows how long it'll be. And us, of course.
Also, I saw your siblings' story.
Wow. Oh, this fucking
I'm
moment.
afraid I didn't see much. It
Yeah, the
seems
music's
that
perfect
he
here.
came to the surface where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, he would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in his eyes.
We've seen as much.
Ether.
This is a recreation of that one, trailer or whatever.
No more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place.
Huh.
Let the moonlight carry us forth.
Okay.
We are very close now.
All right. What is it we'll see? A boat ride to the moon?
After this, I'd like to bring some kuhenki to the moon as well.
Okay.
If they're willing, of course.
Yeah.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time.
Yeah. It's not been accessible for quite a while. This is fucking beautiful. Huh.
I remember writing something similar with you on Moon Prayer Night.
Yeah. Bit different,
it was
though.
called
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Yeah.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me.
Of course.
But I'm not afraid anymore.
Yeah.
Besides, this time, we're traveling together.
Yeah, it's not a one-way trip. That is fucking beautiful. Oh my god. The music and visuals are working perfectly in tandem here. I fucking love it. God, to look at Tevat from the moon. That's insane. That is wild. We're on the fucking moon.
We're here. Over there.
What is it? Our spaceship? Yeah. It's for real here this time. To the fucking moon. Of course they'd have an achievement called To the Moon. Holy shit. That is fucking insane. I'm just... Wow. I'm just sort of processing this, looking at this. Huh. I bet lore people are gonna have a field day looking at that. Just looking at Tevat from the fucking sky. And the fact that so much of it is blotted out in darkness works perfectly to not reveal other continents. That is so crazy. Yeah, no, not flat. Not flat. Yeah, that's the kind of thing showing to a 1.0 player would be insane.
It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it.
Yeah, I suppose. God, the lighting here is so good.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment, I went through it too, on Moon Prayer Night. The door was right in front of me, but I struggled to find the courage to step through.
Yeah.
Solitude for me once meant living a life in which even I was absent. Before I met you, that was the only life I knew. But that night, solitude meant throwing away the life I had gained after meeting all of you.
Yeah. Hard to give away.
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost.
Yeah.
Trust me, you will lose nothing by doing so.
Okay.
Look, Tevat is right there.
Yeah.
All of our friends are down there, waiting for us.
Okay. Let's do this and meet
You're
up with
right.
them.
Thanks, Columbina.
Truly insane. Now, what will we find within the spaceship? What will it be? This is such a visually striking place. And then she begins to sing. Once again, the Song of the Moon continues. And her eyes are open now. Did we find what we were looking for? Or are we just waiting to enter?
Finished?
Seems like it.
Yeah.
What did we find?
Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes.
Yeah, and fulfill a
Besides,
promise.
I've always wondered how Tevat looks from the moon.
Yeah. It's fucking beautiful.
And what do you think?
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you think of the truth you found?
What truth did we even find?
I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but I think yours is saying it was neither good nor bad.
Mixed? Neutral?
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nefer a run for her money.
Huh.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm much more used to sensing what's going on around me with Kuvaki. I think I'll save my eyes for seeing special moments I really want to remember.
I read the spaceship's flight logs.
Oh.
I always assumed that this was my first time in Tevat. I thought that Ether and I must have been hibernating in space for centuries on end. But the logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Tevat once before. A long, long time ago.
Flew over? So you didn't land?
No. The ship barely came to a stop before flying on again.
Okay.
After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands of years. It was only after that that the ship made a forced landing in Nodcry.
Huh.
When Ether found me, he came from outside the ship. Could this mean that he left the ship long before I did?
Oh.
Maybe even during our first pass over Tevat.
Did he fucking skydive out of the ship and
Are
then
you
thousands of years later we came?
Yes. I can feel that the truth is coming together, one small piece at a time.
But that would mean that...
I remember Ether telling me that when he first arrived in Conria, he could not recall the past.
That would mean he would have been around for a
This might be
long
something that
time.
even he doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you. Your mind must be racing.
Yeah, he would have
And
been
this
there
seems like
for
the perfect
way
place to relax
longer
and
than
clear
the
your
time
head.
of Conria, if that's the
Oh,
case.
wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Wait here a moment.
Maybe. Might have been a bit of a wish summoning moment. Time for the new outfit? Yep.
Hey, Columbina.
I love how they sort of flipped a bit of the color scheme for the two outfits. Much more like white and gold on hers.
Is that a new outfit?
Yeah. Absolutely
old
not
one,
used to it
technically.
yet.
It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Ether's. He's always liked this set more.
Huh. I don't think there's a huge difference.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. It's still the same you. You're the same person, no matter what clothes you wear.
I suppose so.
Only Columbina would make an observation like that.
Traveler, do you consider Tevat your home?
That's a question.
Home is wherever Ether is.
Hmm.
But then, after all the time I've spent here and everything I've been through, yes, I'd say it's my home.
Huh. We spent
Did you
so
change
long
your
away
answer
from
if
Aether.
Tevat changed appearance? I mean, if the truth about Tevat turned out to be different than what you thought,
If that's not foreshadowing, I don't know what is.
I don't know. But I don't think so.
Hmm.
The truth is not what matters most to me about Tevat.
Okay. Is it the people in it or something like that?
when I was first born, I longed for a home.
Yeah.
And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, you just take it at face value.
You didn't realize that you were at home
I thought
already?
that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, and I'll do the same for you.
Huh. Yeah.
But you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like. You never asked for anything, yet you gave so generously to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's because your friendship matters to us. It was worth it.
Totally.
In the past, I thought that my birth in Nodcry must have been a mistake. But
Yeah,
after journeying to the
good point.
distant past where the story began, I realized that it was I who chose Nodcry to be my future home.
Yeah.
Now, I am glad that I made that choice.
Nice.
I'm sure your friends are just as glad.
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
Oh?
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma.
Okay.
And the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino.
Yeah.
And now, I shall return my Kuvagi to Nodcry again, that it may continue to protect my chosen home.
What does that mean for her?
But what about your body?
Yeah.
Hmm? Oh, are you worried that I'll disappear again?
A little bit.
I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon has now entered the false sky, and I am the Trilune Goddess.
True.
I am only returning to Nodcry the part of me that it needs. I am giving what I can, because my home is worth it.
Nice.
Oh, and I have something for you, too.
Oh?
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
Okay. There's the buff. The fucking hint at cryo. The fucking hint at cryo. Wow. Attack increased by 20%. Additionally, when Night Soul bursts. Okay. Huh. Wild HP. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna have to look at these. Huh. Not yet resonated. That is cool. I like that.
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you.
Whoa!
I trust this will help in your future adventures.
Fuck yeah!
My power. It feels like it's grown. I can use the elements more freely now.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. This will be a great help.
You're welcome. I see you as family, and after everything you've done for me, In fact, no. It's not because I owe you. It's because you're worth it.
Yeah.
Here.
Fuck yeah.
This flower is for you.
Oh? The flower. A fucking symbol that's been showing her.
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yeah.
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color again.
Yeah, the buffs are huge.
I'm finally discovering the joy of giving. How I wish I'd learned this sooner.
Better now than never.
Hey, better late than never.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess? You get 1 shot.
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer.
Yeah.
I can't say you got it wrong.
Ambiguous, but
Down into
accurate.
The moon seems so far away. I felt it might always lie beyond my reach. But on the moon, everything feels so close by. The haze that once enshrouded the skies has finally been dispersed.
Yeah.
I feel like a traveler on a winter's night, starting a new chapter in my tale by the warmth of a bonfire. I don't have a lot of luggage, but I do have a lot of hope for the future.
As do I. As do I.
Well, what's next?
Next? To start with, I want to stay here just a little longer.
Okay.
After that, let's return home and continue our journey.
Yeah, let's do it. Our journey is not yet over. And there's the quest. Holy shit. Huh. How?
These clothes bring back so many memories.
Holy shit. And now we're just on the moon! Huh. My god. A little bit more with Columbina, okay.
The journey goes on. For you, and for me.
Yeah, we're not at the end.
Like I said,
never will be.
This is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an ending.
Huh. Could you tell me a little bit more about Shaznia? I see, it's time for this talk.
Oh, is that your next destination?
I suppose so. Which is insane.
Most people would probably tell you to pack some warm clothes. But I experience things differently than most people, so I can't know how cold it is.
Fair.
In fact, it is home to quite a wondrous heat source. I think they call it Kreshnik's torch.
Oh?
Every city in Snezhnaya is built around one of those.
Okay.
I sensed the energy it gave off as I was passing by on a railway train. It felt grand and distant.
Huh.
I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in Snezhnograd. They give performances quite regularly, and entry was free for harbingers. I liked them a lot.
That would be a cool thing to be able to hear and see, but I agree would probably be a bit much. What do you know about the Tsaritsa?
Ice cold.
Fair.
And sharp. Crystal clear in some ways, yet profoundly unfathomable in others.
Huh.
Like the thick layer of ice on top of a frozen lake.
Okay.
That's just the impression that Tsaritsa gives me. I was never able to glimpse what truly lies beneath that icy exterior.
Okay,
In fact,
the mystery continues.
I don't think the people of Snezhnaya even know what kind of power their god wields.
Ooh.
Maybe
now that's a setup
because
of all
the Tsaritsa
kinds.
herself has never acknowledged, nor accepted that power.
Huh. Tell me more about the Fatui.
There's Regrator, the Rooster, and the
Yep.
Jester.
A few we haven't
Between
met
them,
yet.
They control a lot of what happens in Snezhnaya, but I can never wrap my head around how exactly power is split between them.
Yeah, okay.
I just know they are each responsible for many specific domains. I noticed that the Rooster and Regrator often appear to get along on the surface, while working against each other in secret. And theirs is not a friendly rivalry.
Okay.
But I wasn't particularly interested, so I tended to keep my distance. Now that I think about it, the term Mistelton often seemed to come up in connection with Project Stuja.
Project Stuja, okay. What are your future plans?
Once things settle down in Nodcry, I'd like to explore the world beyond Snezhnaya.
Cool.
You've told me so many stories about the other places you've been to, and all the friends you've made there. I'm curious to visit those nations and see them for myself. It would also
I need
help
to
me
check
learn
those
more
out.
about the journey that has made you into the person you are today.
Cool. I love it. I hope we get to see her in other regions sometime soon. That's all the questions I have for now.
Okay. As you continue on your journey, don't forget to gaze up at the moon once in a while. It is, after all, no longer an illusion.
Hell yeah.
It
Cool.
shall cast down its true moonlight, connecting us in truth.
Great. I love it. I love it. Amazing. Okay. Time for a homecoming. How the hell do we get back? Suppose that's it. Wild. Also still not used to this new outfit, but wild. Did we return to Tevat now? We should probably head back. Yeah, no, very much so. And her leaving the Kuhenki there, that serves as a lot of protection in its own.
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Yo, Varka writing a letter to Gene.
This preamble is such a pain to write. It's probably high time we got rid of this acting business.
Fair.
I trust that Dern has updated you all on recent events. Hope we didn't worry you too much. The good news is, we managed to come together and put a stop to the Doctor's evil schemes.
I still can't believe the Doctor's
With that,
gone.
I think it's safe to say that Notcry is finally out of the woods. As
One of
for
our
the
longest-standing
Fatui,
antagonists.
not counting the Damselette, aka the Moon Goddess, who has left their organization, we found ourselves allied in this instance with both the Knave and Marionette. May she rest in peace.
Don't keep reminding me.
As ever, we find ourselves better off for making friends rather than enemies. But until we can ascertain the Tsaritsa's true intentions, the future remains uncertain.
Fair.
In a short while... Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in a letter that I'm heading home? Well, that would be a huge waste. Okay,
Fucking
got
Varka.
it.
Goddamn
I will
Varka.
begin sending the expeditionary team back home in waves. I'm sure they'll be able to answer any questions you still have.
Not saying he's
I hope
part of
they
the first
won't
wave.
gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds, but if they do, I'm sure it'll be because they're just too exhausted from the long journey. I think of Mondstadt daily. Please give everyone my best regards. P.S. The honorary knight went above and beyond this time. Are there any other honors we can give her? I'll leave it with you.
Any medals to give us?
P.S. Please be extra nice to Klee for the foreseeable future. I cashed in on the last favor that the Hexen Circle owed us, so we need to earn some more goodwill. If there's any serious problems, feel free to stick me in solitary confinement when I get back. I'll do the time for her.
Damn.
Whew. And that, as they say, is all she wrote. End of an era.
Yeah.
And with the moon shining down brighter than ever, I think everyone is going to sleep well tonight.
Cool. Hell yeah. What? What was that? What the fuck was that? Is Dottore alive? Is Dottore alive? I'm afraid now. Holy shit, what? What? That is insane. What? They're just gonna fucking tease us like that? Okay. I don't know what to think. Huh. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Well. Maybe Dottore is gonna be a longer spanning antagonist than that, huh? maybe Scaramouche had a sense that things weren't finished completely, and that's why he still felt he had a chip on his shoulder. Obviously, it could be the other betrayals and his lack of confrontation / reconciliation with A and stuff. But it might have been he sensed that things weren't quite over with Dottore. Huh. Where's the moon? I want to look at the moon. There's the fucking moon. Huh. Okay. Insane quest. Crazy quest. Hype-ass quest. Like I said, I think the fight with Dottore is one of the hypest moments in all of Genshin. Which is saying something. But it does very much feel like, unless they pull the rug out from under us with, like, next version, it feels like the main story of Nodcry has ended. All things come
to an end. Even time itself.
Like, we've beaten Dottore as far as we can tell. He might still be alive, but I imagine he's going to step back into the shadows and build up new schemes. I don't expect him to immediately jump out again. But who knows, he might. He might. I feel like it's much more likely that with Varka saying he's going to return to Mondstadt, that kind of thing, the hints at potentially more issues related to Hexen Circle stuff that will have... Basically, I feel like we'll have a couple interludes, probably. Like, probably one, which will match Varka's release, maybe give us Dorman Port, that kind of thing, have him returning to Mondstadt. One that might be even like a two-parter, maybe, something like that, that is connected with Nicole and Alice, maybe. And then Sandrone, I do believe that she actually died, but even in the story they were hinting at the possibility that she might have had a backup plan of some sort, some kind of plan like in place if she were to die. So I don't think it's the last we've seen of her, especially because I sort of subscribe to the theory that the lineup of silhouettes that we had, the one that is the reflection only, I subscribe to the theory that that was Sandrone. I just didn't understand why they wouldn't just show her properly. But this explains it. They want us to have a hint that she might come back, but not confirmation. I feel like that's where she is she's gonna stay dead until her release comes, at which point she'll probably get a character story quest that extrapolates on how she comes back, that kind of thing. That's sort of where I'm at right now. But I don't know for certain.
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
But ultimately, this was an insane version. I loved it a lot. All the characters are incredibly strongly written. They're super well done. Both old and new. I love Varka. I love all of the Nodcry characters. I love Columbina. I love Dottore. Even the stuff they did with us as a protagonist was interesting. There was a lot here. I think, regardless of if this is the end of the Nodcry story proper, I think I'm at this point confident in saying Nodcry is the best overall story of Genshin. Of, like, all the arcs, I think this is the best. I've been holding out on strongly saying that until we reach the end point, but now that we seemingly have, I'm completely confident in saying that. I would say the final act of Fontaine was fucking lightning in a bottle, like an incredibly uniquely powerful and just engaging piece of story. But I would say that several moments in Nodcry got, at the very least, close And the fact that consistently the Nod Cry story was at these insane heights and doing incredible stuff, giving a ton of lore, a ton of great character interactions, all that stuff, where something like Fontaine, I feel like, did have its moments of, like, downward quality or whatever. I feel like that absolutely gives Nod Cry the top spot for me. Yeah, no, like, that is the thing. Every other nation I could point to at least one thing that is, like, either an odd plot beat or a weird piece of pacing or something like that. Not for Nod Cry, really. I'd say, at worst, there are neutral points, not negative points.
This is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish.
Like, if I were to, like, think of any vague critiques of pacing or anything, I'd say in this last, well, technically last act, in this last 2 acts, the lore dump reading section with Sandrone was very dense and slow because it was a lot of just having to read what is in front of me rather than experience it through, like, it being dialogue or whatever. But at the same time, that's something that I willingly put myself through because technically the only pieces that were strictly relevant there were the parts that then Sandrone reads the key elements out from. So you don't really need to do that unless you're interested in the lore, which I am. So I wouldn't even say that is a negative point. I would say that's just a little bit denser and slower of a moment, but still good. Yeah. It's crazy. The lore drops were insane. The character work was amazing. It was all so fucking good. I'm sort of just blown away by it still. Yeah, and Rare's role in everything was so interesting to me. Because first off, it's wild that a sinner was the not true antagonist of an arc. Like, he was exclusively the antagonist during his part, but once he was dealt with, the true antagonist showed up in the form of Dottore. And the fact that they were willing to let Dottore be a step up from a sinner is insane, and I sort of love it. They're not worrying about keeping the sinners as this, like, untouchably peak of power thing in the setting. They are something that we will have to face, will have to deal with, and with well-laden plans, other figures can reach their level of power, that kind of thing. Easily, I would agree with you. Rare and Dottore, the fact that, first off, we get 2 amazing villains like that
All
in one
come
arc
to an end,
is insane.
even time itself.
But the fact that they're pretty much my 2 favorite villains in Genshin as well is even crazier. Because, like, if we think about other villains, who are they? In Mondstadt, technically Storm Terror, but that's sort of done very quickly because of how short Mondstadt is and gets very quickly concluded. Durin, sort of, thanks to paralogism. And Durin is cool, but had very limited content as an antagonist. Leeway, we had Child, and to an extent Signora, which is cool. I love Child, but he's a very different kind of antagonist. Then obviously A and Scaramouche in Inazuma. But once again, Scaramouche was sort of just like a side antagonist, and A, in the end, wasn't really an antagonist. We sort of made her stop her silliness. And then I feel like Azar from Sumeru was really the first true antagonist, and it's when Dottore first happened. And Scaramouche really came into the limelight, so those 3 in that moment. And, whoa, believe it or not, Scaramouche and Dottore are some of my favorite characters. And then Azar was, like, a solid antagonist. He was good for what he was in, but comparatively he doesn't stand out to, like, what we just got. Fontaine had the serial killer early on, which was pretty good. I like that. And then just the apocalypse was the real threat after that, so not really an antagonist of sorts. And then Natlan's villain was just the Abyss. So, for antagonists that are true, like, fundamental antagonists, that are, like, named and have a face, and personality, and origin, Rere and Dottore are at the peak. So much so. So, like, in a weird way, it's almost by default for the kind of antagonist we're thinking of, but even still, they did great. And I love how they ended Rere. I love how they ended that. It perfectly fit with what I was talking about, of his crimes will be something that he will continue to suffer because of. He will pay for his crimes for, hypothetically, all of eternity, being trapped in the moon's reflection with no way out. And yet we can, to an extent, sympathize for him, or at least pity him, at the very least. And in the end, even in that punishment, even being not quite with Thelindis, there is that faintest of comforts that he is trapped with her. The phrasing I was using then was they're alone together, which I feel like is just the most bittersweetly perfect way to conclude the story of the first sinner we get to know. It worked so well, and I can only hope that the other sinners get as interesting a story. Yes, very much so. Like, it isn't just a threat of power with Dottore and Rere. Rere was much more of a force of nature in many ways, but he was distinctly a person with schemes and plans. And to a greater extent with Dottore, if it wasn't for his scheming and conniving, first off, he would have never gotten to where he is in the first place. But if it wasn't for his scheming and conniving, and then experimentation with his own powers, he could have crushed us before we had a chance.
It will never perish.
Yeah, no, I love how they handled Dottore. Yes, no, that is the tragedy of Rere, but it is suitable. It is very suitable. Because, like, as comparison, actually, it's funny to bring up Azar, because very different scale of crimes, but I feel like Azar is a very good comparison point to Rere in certain ways, because so many people, I remember, after the end of Sumeru, were upset that Azar didn't have a more harsh punishment for everything he did. I personally didn't have as much of an issue with that because, hey, the characters are going to treat them however they treat him. It's also fictional. The way that a villain gets their punishment doesn't matter much unless it goes against the themes and narrative, and it didn't. But regardless, a lot of people were upset with that, and I can understand some merit to it. He did horrible things. People want him to be punished. Rere is a person who did even more horrible things. And it never shied away from that. Even as it made us understand him, it made sure we understood how horrible everything he has done is. And they gave him, to an extent, a suitable punishment. But yeah, yeah. I'm simultaneously at a loss for words and just want to continuously rant about everything great here. But, God. Yeah, I can only hope for the future, though. I can only hope. I'm so excited for what they'll do with the rest of this patch cycle. I'm super excited for more Varka, super excited for more Hex and Zirkel stuff, particularly with Nicole and Alice, of course.
All things come to an end.
In many ways, honestly, I'm more excited for Nicole than Alice at this point. I just really like Nicole as a character. And then I'm just so incredibly curious to see what happens with Sandrone. Like, how she comes back, if she comes back, like, what it looks like, how it is, how much of herself is she still there, will she have a new design, all that stuff. Yeah, no, there's a lot here for me to think about, I think, and yeah.
The abyss
other than
is
just
like
the fact that I
world's
love it,
shadow. It's always
I
there,
think I need to
but
sit
will
on it
never
longer
perish.
to, like, get my full thoughts in order, but... I would love to see that, yeah. I imagine we'll get more of that kind of stuff once Nicole is actually coming out, but yeah. But, okay, yeah. With that, though, I think I'll just be sort of rambling in circles if I continue. There were so many good things with this. I love it a lot. Can't wait to see what happens next, and I'm so fucking excited for Shesnaya now. The fact that we're almost to Shesnaya is insane.
All things come to an end.
And
even time itself.
I feel like we really are entering the end game of Genshin in so many ways. The amount of lore we're beginning to get revealed, the kinds of characters we're going up against, even if Dottore isn't gone, the fact that he was directly the antagonist is huge. The fact that Rarier was an antagonist is huge. The fact that we're going to Shesnaya and that'll be the last nation before whatever the fuck the Conria stuff is. We are in the endgame. At least of whatever part 1 of Genshin looks like. Because we know that even if this is the endgame of the current story that we're approaching, it's not the end of Genshin. They've said that they want this to be like a decade-long like IP or whatever the fuck. But I'm excited for the future nonetheless. Yes, that is, I feel like, the greatest boon above all else for the ongoing story, is the amount of pre-established lore that they more directly acknowledged. I absolutely love the style of, like, lore development where you have to search for it. I'm a big Dark Souls fan, and that's the entirety of that game's lore. But I will also acknowledge, for a game like this, that has an ongoing story, that to understand where the story is going, you need to have that understanding of the lore. I appreciate so much that they put it in more direct facts, because even for the people who are lore heads, it still nonetheless solidifies and, like, more concretely establishes things in many ways, which is really nice. But yeah, with that, I think I'll end things here. Call it for the night. Look into the future. I do want to, as soon as possible, realistically get back to the Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. The first stream was a real good time. Got cut a little short because of something releasing, and I want to have a good, strong, sort of, like, stream for that again, especially because it got delayed a little bit because of my vacation and such. But probably I'll just wait until next week, Tuesday, for that. Maybe I'll do an extra long stream or a second stream that week or something. We'll see. But that, at the very least, that'll happen next week. If not sooner or more, look for future announcements. Of course, after that, I don't think we actually have anything the week after that because of the delay of Star Rail. So it might actually turn into a couple good weeks of Pokemon Nuzlocke stuff. So we might be able to sort of make up for lost time there a little bit by having a couple weeks in a row. And then I'll be curious to see how the release of the next Star Rail and Zenless versions go, I wouldn't be surprised if it becomes just a 1-2 punch of Zenless releases on Monday like it did this last time, and then Star Rail 4.0 just happens on Tuesday. But who knows? Either way, whenever they come out, as far as, like, I can, assuming I don't have extenuating circumstances, will stream them when they come out. Even if it is one immediately after the other, I'll see what I can do there. And then, other than that, videos-wise, pretty much all the usual stuff. Look for, like, whenever a new thing comes out, I'll be reacting to it. And later this week, I should be starting up my reactions of Frieren Season 2, once that comes out. Look forward to that if you're interested. But, yeah. So, that's pretty much everything for the future of the channel right now, I suppose. So, yeah. See you.